And now, another episode of Crit Camp Gaming.
Oh, it's Solo Mittens time, y'all. What's going on? Good morning. Good morning to ya. So sorry we're a little bit late. It looks like I'm 7 minutes late. I hopped down here. I'm Solo Mittens today. As you see, Lyle he's on a plane now, and he's actually in the EU. So this is great stream. This is the EU stream, right? This is the day stream, which is great for the EUers. Lyle's, I think, in London right now, and so if you see Lyle walking the streets of London, say hey, what's up to him? He'll be walking around with his wife, and they'll be looking for some good stuff. So he'll be probably, if he sees a game store, he said he's going to pop in and maybe even buy some Keyforge decks. And that's right, we're playing Solo Mittens Keyforge action today. And I'll start by saying this. I'll preface this. I totally know there's been way too much Keyforge as I've been gone, so Lyle's been solo moding it most of the time, doing Keyforge action on the Crucible. And so I wanted to do something different today. I was possibly going to do some one deck dungeon because it's going to hit phones, but I think we'll maybe do that tomorrow, depending on how tomorrow looks, because we haven't done that in a while. And we like to try to get some more content up. We did the Zombicide on Monday. It was a straight up slaughter, if anyone was there. Spoilers, but it was a fun game. New mission, new quest, so go check that out. It'll be up on YouTube soon, but it's already up on the Twitch. Go watch it right now here. But I want to say this. Sorry about so much Keyforge action, and I can totally understand there's some people, some of the campers out there, some of the people that like to watch the camp that maybe aren't into Keyforge, and there's a lot of you that are, that want more Keyforged content. So we can't always please everyone, right? But I have to say this. I totally understand what it feels like as someone who watches streams. I'm a big, for instance, Day 9 fan. Love Day 9. I think he does great stuff. Love his playthroughs of video games. Love stuff like mostly walking and all that kind of stuff that he does. So I personally, as a viewer of his community, want more of that content, the stuff I like. But he started with like StarCraft 2, and he was a really big Magic the Gathering player. And I'm not really into the Magic the Gathering stuff. I'm bad at it. I like Magic the Gathering. It's a fun game. But his content for that, if you're a Magic the Gathering fan, awesome content. I think he was even in the commercial recently with Cholo. And that kind of stuff. So check that out. It's good stuff. But for me, I'm like, oh man, he's doing it's Magic the Gathering on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm Slowly Walking on Thursday, and then Friday Magic the Gathering, but that, you know what? That's his life. He wants to play that. It's what makes him happy. And when the streaming verse, after you've been doing it for a while, it's kind of like you got to play what you like, right? So I don't want to really apologize, but I don't also want to say that kind of thing. But we love Keyforge. It's fun to do. We know a lot of you like it, and we hope you all check it out. But today, I kind of like got behind, and so I jumped in here, and I broke the build for the game. I kind of messed up. Well, not the game, but the show. So I had to rebuild it, and I was like, no! So I got some stuff together. We got a new deck list. I'll be doing some solo deck list opening because we're going to be opening a new pack today. And all that kind of thing. But so totally understand that we overwhelm you with one thing. But we're going to try to get some more variety and all that kind of stuff. But things have just been crazy, so let's have some fun. You know what I mean? Session says, new plan, only fire the trebuchet at zone with survivors. We're talking Zombicide here, guys, Black Plague style. And in a bomb using a survivor that has lucky skill. Can you re-roll the trebuchet with lucky? I guess so, because it's a shot, right? I didn't even think of that. What? Dude, crit knows right there, Session.
Crit no.
See, man. Were you saying that on Monday night? You should do that. You should come Monday night and say that on Monday night. Because who did we have that had lucky? It was George Michael, right? George Michael's character? Didn't he had lucky and like a crit or something like that? Oh, you came in late. Okay. Yeah, it was too late by that time that you showed up. As you know, if you came in there, popping the morning LaCroix here, we were already dead. Yeah, it was rough. No spoilers, but if you haven't watched it yet, it was pretty savage beating. And you got to have faith. That's right. Wait, I got to be careful saying that. I don't want to get muted. What up, Macarim? My local shop stopped trying to make formal events for Keyforge because it was me and one other guy randomly. Oh, dude, that sucks. So that brings me to another point. So this last weekend, another reason I want to play Keyforge is, yes, I'll be opening a pack today, new pack. And we said we weren't going to buy any more packs. I'm waiting for Age of Ascension. I saw that Sean said he pre-ordered 4 packs for Age of Ascension. Right on. We've got our Team Covenant box coming that we're going to split, Lyle and I, to open packs and show you guys pack openings and do sealed events and stuff for that at the end of May. I bought this during my son's Pokemon Unbroken Bonds pre-release event because I was like, support the local game shop. He had like 4 decks left in his box there. I don't know if he's even ordering anymore. So I bought one of the packs here and figured we could do it while Lyle's gone. But I came in and asked him because that day on Saturday, after the Pokemon stuff, they usually do Keyforge stuff. And I was like, oh, so what's up with the Keyforge event this week? Is it a nice little chain-bound, usual Saturday event? And he goes, I don't know. I didn't really advertise anything. And he was advertising like every week on Facebook. And he's like, maybe if people show up, we'll throw together something, but it won't be chain-bound this week. Maybe next week I'll do something, but I think the interest is also waning. A lot of people are waiting for the next set. People are kind of doing what we were saying we were doing, not really buying packs anymore. They've kind of got what they've got. They've been using the Crucible like we'll be using today, or maybe even Tabletop Sim. So bummer, dude. I'm kind of starting to see that at some of the smaller shops. The bigger shop, I think, still is doing their big thing, and they're doing different formats, which will keep the game alive. I think the format change is good, but man, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That sucks. You could say it as long as you won't sing it. Dude, well, you didn't hear me do my Boy George. I totally messed up. It wasn't George Michael. I was singing Boy George all night the other night, thinking that Wham did Karma Chameleon for whatever reason. So I won't even try because I'll just sing the wrong song anyway. But I hope the scene turns back around for you, Macarim. I was actually saying this, I think Thursday when we played Keyforge, Lyle and I, that I really haven't seen the hype that I was seeing early on in the game. Even hype for the big Vault Tour events. You know, at the beginning, everyone's like, whoa, we're going to get our shards. We're going to get cool items. This is going to be sick. I'm going to do this. You know, when the Rachel Trimble win, that was really cool. And then at the Seattle event, it was like, oh, it's a sealed event. It was different. Someone got a win. Okay. And then after that, it was kind of like, then Matt's even said at one of the more recent events here that, you know, the last game was just like hard to watch because it wasn't even that like, it was just kind of like a stomping kind of thing. It was just like, so I don't know. Let's talk about it in chat while we play today. I like to try to, you know, we love Keyforge. I think it's a great, fun game. But you're right, with any game, if the local game shops can't keep selling it, if people aren't showing up for these formatted events, or if people can't get to chain-bound events because they're all over the place or they're only internet, you know, like that's going to kill interest. Am I right? I mean, I don't know, man. It's kind of crappy because I really want this to work out, and I really hope Age of Ascension does really well, and that people are just as hype and excited now that they know what Keyforge is. I got more people at my son's daycare. One of the teachers, her and her husband are checking it out, and they're really excited about it. So hopefully, man. I only just now got into it. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. People are still discovering Keyforge. It's still the age of discovery, right? What up, Gissel? My local shop's Keyforge scene seem to have disappeared. Man, there's another one, man. Well, what is this local game shops? Yeah, I know, right? Gaming. Oh, that's right, Zeshin. You're kind of in that weird spot, right? And you make the perfectly good point that a lot of people have said they can't even get to chain-bound events. You know, you were even saying you would be willing to drive, what was it, up toward Pennsylvania, like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And I've seen people at those events that I attend drive that far just for Keyforge events. Because it's actually a chain-bound, well-run, prize support type event, and I've got one shop I think left that's going to be doing it consistently. But I hate to hear that, man. I like to. I want to hear about it. I want to hear about it in chat. Like, let's talk about it. Let's think of ideas. One of the things I was thinking is, you know, like I was talking to the people doing the Pokemon tournament, which a ton of people showed up for Unbroken Bonds. So Pokemon's still alive and well. Magic obviously is still alive and well. I just hope. I don't think this will ever be at that level, but, you know, it's something that everyone could enjoy. People just need to discover it. The new players, which Macarim just got into it, needs to discover. I think streaming will help. I hope Fantasy Flight, not to say, like, they should pay us to do this content. I'm not saying that at all, but I would like to work. Lyle and I would love to work with them to get the word out more. Do it at cons. You know, the events are being run amazingly by, like, Cascade Games and stuff like that. They do a really good job, and the Vault Tours sound like they're great, good times. But I think getting it to air in a... not to bash Fantasy Flight streams of how they do it, but keeping it more like kind of what Twitch does for video games. Build it up, have it be fun, like do some like online tournament scene stuff, like really do it really well. We'd love to be a part of that to try to push it, right? Have it be more fun. Keep the hype up between sets is what's going to keep it alive, right? Here's Revan Scott. I was thinking about you this morning. I was like, do I want to do Rocket League today? I was like, with all the issues I'm having getting this to air today, I was like, maybe I'll just play Rocket League. And I was like, maybe Scott will play with me or something. But you're saying we have chain-bound events somewhere almost every night of the week. Oh, you live in like Keyforge heaven, man. You and Rel, man. You guys live in like the best Keyforge area to be in. So head there, guys. Go hang out with Scott reld and do that kind of thing. But we'll do our part to kind of keep it alive. Like we said, once things settle down RL wise, we've got some really cool stuff happening. A big announcement's coming. We keep saying it. We have to wait till Lyle gets back. We've got some stuff like actually like literally physically being processed right now and stuff. So that we hope to coincide with some cool events around Keyforge games we like, other board games and stuff, including like a community event online, like a community tournament that we can give you guys some cool prize support for. That's not from Fantasy Flight, unless they want to help us out with some stuff. That would be awesome. I'm not saying we wouldn't take prize support from them, but we're going to provide some Crit Camp prize support and stuff like that. So stay tuned. Thanks for hanging out there and doing that whole thing. It's going to be sick. And thought about streaming it, so stream it, man. That's what's going to keep it going. When I'm not working, I'm down for Rocket League. Sweet, man. Yeah, that's the problem. Day stream. If you're in America, I know you guys are all working. I'd have to hope that the EU crowd come and play some Rocket League with me. But so, like I said, I totally understand people going like, man, way too much Keyforge. When Lyle and you were just solo, you're just playing Keyforge all the time, and then you're on the Crucible now. What happened to Tabletop Sim? Like I said, totally understand the overwhelming of one topic, one theme, but try to keep it interesting, try to keep it different by doing a pack opening, testing it. We do think of you guys, and we are trying to keep it varied. 2, we're going to be doing new deck today, so let's get into the gameplay. What do you say? Don't know what it is. Sealed. I'm not going to really, I guess I'll kind of play it sealed, but what I want to do today is sort of jump into this pack and go through sort of like, I don't know, my thought process. I'm not next level. I'm not super crazy, whatever, expert pro vault tour winner or anything like that. But I'm going to open the deck. We're going to go over the deck list. We're not going to play it completely blind, but let's take a look at the deck. Kind of go through what I see as like value, how I will analyze the deck, kind of that kind of thing. And then we're going to go into the Crucible and play with it as if it's a new deck and we're maybe at our FLGS and we're sitting down at a table and someone walked in and said, hey, let's play some Keyforge. And I said, okay, cool. I just bought this deck. I looked over the list. Let's play it, right? Sound good? Scott says, no Lyle today. Right. Lyle is in London right now, actually. He just flew over to EU. So he's EU for the next week and a half, I believe. He'll be back the end of next week, maybe. But yeah, in session, yeah, you're totally right. It's not great for random pickup games at all, Tabletop Sim, but it looks better. And that's why we try to use it as much as possible. So let's get into this, man. Let's talk about games that are coming out. Like I said, tomorrow we might be doing some One Deck Dungeon because of the phone announcement. They'll be finally releasing it to all mobile devices, not just tablet and all that good stuff. So we haven't done some dice dungeon crawling, so maybe we'll do that tomorrow. While Lyle's gone, we might do some just random video game stuff. I might jump back into Book of Demon Book Souls Demon Blood, what is it, Book of Demons, I think it's Book of Demons, where you guys mess me up while I try to build my talent tree with all my it's like a roguelike. That was a lot of fun playing with you guys. Play some games, maybe some more on the Crucible here, and all that good stuff. But it's time. Let's play some freaking Keyforge. Yes. Hope everyone's having a great day. Let us know. I see you guys posting up some stuff about Kickstarters that you're interested in and all that good stuff. Let me know what's up. We're here to have some fun and play some games. So let's do that thing. But first, let's go to the deck. Woo! Here we go. Look at this. This is the screen I started building this morning, and it still needs some tweaks, so I apologize if anything looks like funky. But what we're going to do is we're going to open this pack. I'm not going to green screen it or anything crazy like that, like I sometimes do. I'm just going to kind of crack the pack right here on the camera, and we're going to see what we get. So let's see what our deck is. And as you guys can see, there's now... Wait, no, this isn't it. Let's see here. There are now... Look at this, 800,000 decks available for Keyforge. So if you haven't gotten in the game yet, 800,000, or not even all decks are registered that people bought. I think Eric the Great, for instance, bought like a bunch of them and just imported them. So over 801,000 decks have been registered across the world into the database here, which is nutso. So this will be adding deck 800,00550 or something. Will be nuts. Macrim says you guys should try God Tier when it comes out. I'd love to see you guys play it. I've got artwork for God Tier. Isn't this from God Tier? Or this might be for some different game. It's the same. Like I've heard great things about it, Macrim, for sure. Definitely post information. We need to get a copy of it eventually. We didn't. I believe that was kickstarted, or was on Kickstarter. We didn't back that. I know a bunch of people did. Bloodborne Kickstarter looks interesting. Yes. We talked about that a little bit in the Discord. Mike Chanel, our buddy Mike Chanel. over there, Cool Mini or Not, doing the Bloodborne Kickstarter stuff. I need to watch the video. I watched some stuff about how it's kind of gonna work. Sorry, I've already started cracking the pack here, so I can check to make sure I'm opening it the right way. But yes, we're opening the pack, guys. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna flip it this way to show you guys the Archon. You guys ready? You guys ready for new pack? Who dis? This might be the last one I buy from the Call of the Archons, and it's upside down. No, it's right side up. It's Viggy Quicksilver Plateau Serpent Stomper. Yes. So there's the new deck. Yellow Archon. I'm trying to get it to focus on there for you guys. I'll pop the deck name up here. I haven't registered yet, so it won't come up. But this is Viggy. It's Viggy Quicksilver. Quicksilver. This has got a huge name, of course. So it's probably gonna run over my face, I assume. I can't see. Plateau Serpent. Oh my gosh. Stopper. Okay. Oh, I spelled serpent wrong. Dang it. Look at this. Look at these next level plays, guys. Viggy, Quicksilver, Plateau, Serpent, Stopper. Stopper, not Stomper. Stopper. Yes, it fit. Sweet. So there you go. We're going to be rocking some Sanctum, some Mars, and some Logos. So, interesting. Oh my God, at least we got, Sanctum, Shadows, Logos, not Mars. My bad. I don't know. So having had the Shadows in there without even looking at the deck list, see the deck list in front of me on this side, but I have not looked at it yet. Longer the archive name, the more likely deck is compensating for something freebie. But I'm not a big player of the Sanctum in the meta, if you will, when it comes to the chainbound events we've been to. Logos I love, Shadows I love. But watching those Vault Tour events, a lot of people rocking the Sanctum. A lot of people rocking the Sanctum. Let me go just register this into here so we can pull up the deck list here. So we're gonna see. Let's see what's in here together. I'm just looking away from the deck list, not even looking at it. Gonna go and add the new deck. New deck. Who dis? It's been discovered. Okay. New shard. New shard. So I can go to my decks. Boop. And here we go. Viggy, Plateau, Serpent, Stopper, right there. And here we go. Logo, Sanctum, Shadows. Let's take a look at this deck list. Woo! All right, taking a look here. Let's start with Logo. So what I would do, so like I said, what I'm primarily doing here is we'll kind of talk about it ourselves. Let's not be too crazy. But yeah, let's talk about it. And then we're just going to jump into some games here over on the Crucible and see how it does. We'll see what we can do with it and discover if we like it or not. But look at this right off the bat. I'm looking at Logos. Look over here. Bouncing Death Quark. Good times, good clearing, kill your dude, kill his dude, or kill his dude, kill your dude, kill his dude, and you keep doing that. I've seen Lyle always uses this card against me in his Logo stacks. Hate this card, very powerful, good times. Right after that, double lab work, okay, double archiving, phase shift, double phase shift. Now, if we had library access, we would be nutso right now, but no library access, I don't think, Yeah, no library access in here, which is kind of a bummer. Boo. But we do have triple phase shift. So play stuff with Logos, get these phase shifts out, play other houses, maybe a little archival with our lab works, archive up those phase shifts. Boom, boom, boom. See what else we got in here. We got Wild Wormhole, always a good time. Mobius Scroll, more archival. That's pretty sick. Get 2 cards into that archive. That's going to be great. Then we got some Brain Eater for some bodies, a little Dextray, why not? Little Amber Control. Dr. Escoterra, why not? And Rocket Boots is always fun. If the first time we use this turn, ready it. Get a little double action going there, which is always a good time. So, dude, this is going to be interesting. We've got double lab work, triple phase shift, and a wormhole for our Logos. Let's see how this is going to work here. Oh, right off the bat, I see we got the doorstop. The doorstep to heaven from Sanctum, one of my favorite Sanctum cards. Each player with 6 or more is reduced to 5, so you get a little Amber Control, plus you gain an Amber. This is always a fun one to crush someone with, and just like if they just like accumulate, doorstep to heaven. A nice crush removes their Amber completely, reduce it to 5, and gain 1. So if you're at 6, for instance, and they're at like 15, and you're like, nah, dude, boom, drop that thing. Now you're at 6. And because you get reduced to 5 too. Let's say you were at 6, but you also get an Amber from Doorstep to Heaven, which is always fun. Terms of redress: choose a friendly creature to capture 2. Whisper Reliquary, return an artifact to its owner's hand. Lord Golgotha, deal 3 to each neighbor of the creature Lord Golgotha fights. Cool, cool, cool. We got double cleansing wave. Always love the cleansing wave for amber gen. Dudes are hurt. Get some amber. Little blinding light for stun. Stun, always a great thing there. Let's see. We got Vault Keeper. Cannot be stolen. Protect the amber. Love the Vault Keeper. Protectrix. Okay, we got some just the big bodies, right? Ready and fight. I don't see any bulwarks, stuff like that I really like in Sanctum. So we got some control, a lot of good stuff here. I already see in chat someone is saying Shadows looks like your main house, says Ska. Sanctum support, logos burst. Exactly. Let's take a look. Did we first get any bait and switch? No. But I'm glad we have the doorstep, so at least we can crush them down without that. I already see we've got treasure map. I've never gotten a treasure map in real life, so this is pretty cool. If you haven't played any cards this turn, gain 3 for the remainder of the turn. You cannot play cards. This is always a good, like, mulligan, maybe start with a treasure map, boom, 4 amber right off the bat, which is always a lot of fun. Pawn sacrifice, great way to blast someone down. Miasma, ghostly hand. Ghostly hand, you can up to 3 amber, good gain. Miasma, slow him down. Old Bruno for capture. Dodja for steal. Little urchin, steal 1. Dusk runners, steal 1. Okay, reap steal 1. So what do you get? So only 12 creatures, saying Scott. Counted them out. You're right. Not a lot of creatures, a lot of spells. I mean, like, tons of spells. I mean, right off the bat here, we've got 6 spells in Logos. Not counting, like, the archival here. 7 spells in Logos. So 7 of the 12 are spells. Sanctum, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another thing. These are both artifacts. 7 more here, I guess, is what that I just counted there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an artifact. Or no, it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 of the 12 there. So this is going to be an interesting deck. I think to start, I might just go. If I'm looking at this deck list and I'm looking for a mulligan to start the game, maybe just going for my shadows. Yeah, I'm going to start with going for my shadows or going for my big Sanctum dudes to get them to the board and then just start protecting them. That's all I'm going to try to do. You got a lot of amber gaining spells, so I think you'll want to race that way. Yeah, it's going to be a little fast. It's definitely going to be fast. A lot of stuff is giving me amber. I don't believe Phase Shift gives you an amber, no. Lab Work gives you an amber? Yes. So yeah, it's going to be like spells. What's great about having the phase shifts, I'm kind of looking for like some cool combos before we jump into our first game here. Anybody see anything interesting? Maybe utilizing cross-house ability with these phase shifts here, like Call Logos. It's nice to have rocket boots. I can't get anyone out ready. Like if we had Mars or something, rocket boots is always fun with maybe like a soft landing. I'm just kind of quickly doing a quiet look over what I want to kind of aim for, like an interesting combo maybe we aim to pull off. Duskrunner would be a lot of fun to get on some dudes. That's right, that's an upgrade as well. So that's kind of a spell. Man, so I guess that is 7. I have 7 spells, so 21 of the 36 are like spells. I haven't run the rating in chat or anything yet, but won't actually focus on the creatures. Yeah, I can't establish a board. Problem is, without establishing a board, I don't have any major removal. Pawn sacrifice, but I have to have a dude to do 3 damage. And I don't really have anyone I'm going to want to blast down, say like a Bad Penny or something. So that'll be savage. Relentless Whispers, always a great card, obviously. But only have one of them. I don't have a lot of board control. This will be interesting. So that's the deck, guys. Crit knows right there. Let's get over to the gameplay and rock Viggy, Quicksilver, Plateau. What is it? Viggy, Quicksilver, Plateau, Serpent, Stopper. I don't really understand how we're doing the Serpent stopping thing, but this is what's going down. So I should probably just bring the deck name in over here, right? Sorry about this, guys. I'm going to bring, let's bring this in. Let's be, like I said, still getting all kinds of weird stuff together in here. Boop. Bring the deck. Oh my gosh, streamer, what? I'm just going to put it down here. I'm just going to stick it down here for now for you guys. Huh? Viggy, Quicksilver, Serpent, Stopper. This deck name is so big. So there's the deck. Nice and cleanly down there. Let's pull up some tabletop audio ambience music. It's battle music time today, guys. As we get in to playing this deck. I have to go import this deck for one. But yeah, anything you guys saw in that deck list, or if you pull up the deck list, you can do it now. Let me just go pop this into our Crucible action. Here he is. There's the deck list again. So we're gonna have to see what we're doing with this new deck, man. I'm not playing any other deck, so I don't know if it's awesome. I don't know if it's amazing, but we're gonna see. Frostbite says, hey, have you seen the Zombicide iOS game? It launched yesterday. Oh, did it launch yesterday? Digital, the modern Zombicide one, it did? I knew it was coming out soon. Asmodee had announced that it was going to be released, but I didn't see any big announcements for the iOS version. I haven't tried it. Have you tried it? Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Just for fun. I mean, I'd like to do it with Lyle, but maybe do it with you guys. Because every time we've played a digital version of the game, like they did a Tabletop Sim official mod, Cool Mini or Not did. And it was like, man, I just miss. But I'm biased. Session says, Bouncing Death Quark. Can you use that if you don't have any creature, or is it mandatory for each opponent creature being killed? Yes, you can do as much of the card as you can. So you were talking about Bouncing Death Quark. So as you can see on the card over there, it's a little smaller. Destroy an enemy creature and a friendly creature. You may repeat this effect as many times as you like. So what would happen is if you can do the whole effect, you can then repeat it as many times as you like. But if you can only kill their creature, wow, this music's intense. If you can only kill their creature, the effect will stop. The card will stop activating. It's fun. Tutorial is super long, though. Okay, I'm going to have to check it out, man. Maybe we'll stream it. Should we? Let me know. Let me know, guys. If you want to see Zombicide Digital, is it multiplayer Frostbite, or is it built to be a single-player experience? That's what I'm curious about. Yeah, anytime session. Right on. So let's try to get into this, dude. We got our deck. Let's go to play. And let's start by... See, so here's always my thing with the Crucible, right? You've got the casual games where most people are net decking, which you're not supposed to be able to do in this game. And then you've got the competitive where either people actually play the decks they own, or they freaking net deck even harder than the casual people. I think a lot of times when people are testing decks, they'll actually go casual. So let's start with a casual game. That's my argument there. Otherwise, I would be playing competitive just to see what goes down, but let's get into let's get into this. No multiplayer. So it's a single player. He won the flip, and he'll start the game. Okay, so like I said, going to be digging around here. Sorry if the cards look so small. They're right up above me here if you need to see what I've kind of going on here, but we're going to be digging around. I always want Keyforge, but Rocket League would be acceptable. Dude, how are you doing? What are your, oh, look at this. Do we have our phase shift? Oh, no. All right, so we've got a huge Sanctum hand, and we're going second. Hey, we're Sanctum, so this is what we're going to do, and this might be our only chance to really establish a board right off the bat. So let's keep this. He's playing Dis. Here's his deck. We're against Brobnar Dis Shadows. I hate going hard on the board against Dis, but this is what we're going to do with our Sanctum hand. This may be the best Sanctum hand we have. I always want to watch Keyforge. Plays different than the board game. Guns do damage to health instead of power. Also doesn't save progress between devices. Ooh. So you can do it on tablet and you can do it on... So we're just waiting on our opponent here. He left. He straight up left the game. Let's give him a couple seconds. Maybe he'll come back. I don't want to lose this hand. If we're finally starting second and we have an amazing Sanctum hand to, like, crush, he better come freaking back, man. This guy better come back. He hopefully didn't see the Crit Camp name and was like, nah, I don't want to be on stream. Ah! This is loud. New tabletop audio music, though, guys. I've been digging this tune. It's good. Also doesn't save. So what do you mean? Guns do damage to health instead of power? That makes sense to me, though. Shouldn't you? Let me see. I'm gonna look it up on here as we wait. That sounds like something that it should be that way. If it even works on my old iPad. This thing's so old, man. I gotta get a new iPad for the stream. Let's see. Come on, Ivan. And I mean, this is a good Zombicide Tactics and Shotguns. Is that what it's called? $5. Yep, there it is. Zombicide Tactics and Shotguns. When hordes of zombies are after you, your only way out is Zombicide. Let's see. First review. 5 stars. It's not straight one-to-one port of the board game, but it's fun. So yeah, it's not like the board game, apparently. The only DLC is optional additional characters. So no pay to win, which is nice. Okay. Okay. A lot of fun. It plays like the board game. My biggest gripe is no multiplayer. I'd love to be able to go through a mission with friends. If they add this in later, I will bump my score up to 5 stars. I could see why they didn't do multiplayer, especially on mobile. If everyone, you have to kind of get everyone together anyway. A good start, has some rough edges. First, I'm a fan of the board games. I own all of them, save the newest integration, Green Horde, blah, blah, blah. The game catches the essence of the board game, but makes some design decisions I'm not a fan of. Oh man, this guy goes into it, man. First, progress is not saved between devices. I play, yeah, what you just said, Dr. Frostbite just said. Second, the buy buttons for DLC don't seem to work. I did not see any missions as DLC, but I have not progressed. The next thing I would bring up is the touch sensitivity on iPad Pro 11 is a bit funky. Yeah, okay. After that, things like animation, sound, music need to be tweaked. I'm okay at $4.99's unfinished project. Or product. So, if you're a Zombicide fan and you're just wanting to have the game and get an experience, I guess it's good, but I guess we'll try it. Would you guys want to see me try some single? Okay, this guy's not coming back. Dang it, man. Problem with casual, right? We got our first. We'll just have to hope. I kind of like that. I like the idea of mulliganing for our Sanctum just to get him out on the board. Let's go against Merker, man. Let's take on Merker. And go with Certain Stopper. Are we going to get a game? Game one time? If this keeps happening, we'll definitely be doing some other stuff. Scott says, I joined this Rocket League called Rocket Soccer Confederation. It's been a lot of fun so far. I've been playing combines. What does that mean? You just sort of go against like competitive like tournament type stuff? That's pretty sick. If I had time to like really commit to that, I would totally be down. All right, here we go. We got a game, guys. We got a game. Merker is taking us on. Start the game. Oh, in the flip, I'm the first player. Okay, Frostbite. Okay. I'll check it out. I mean, we'll throw up the iPad. We'll do it up. We'll do some air server as long as I'll check out the game. I'll make sure it's working. I won't go too far into it. I always like to kind of explore those new things with you guys and see what goes down. So we'll see what happens. All right, so we got a hand again. Now, after seeing that, I felt really confident with that. Of course, we're going first this time, not second. Going first, I'm always looking for some big body. Dodger sounds good, and we only have one, so that's not a bad one. Of course, we do have Treasure Map. So what I'm kind of seeing in this deck is that we kind of have a good reason to mulligan. If I mulligan and get one of my big dudes, I mean, we have Protectrix out, which is pretty sick. I have a pretty good chance of mulliganing into another large Sanctum creature, or maybe even Treasure Map to kind of get the game rolling if I'm going first. So I'm going to mulligan. And that was an awful mulligan. But we did get our Brain Eater, which is pretty sick. Start with Brain Eater, then we can rock our Phase Shift maybe next Logos turn and start bringing out some of these other dudes. So let's start it off with some Logos. Since we're first. Brain Eater, big beefy dude. Put him out on the board. Brain Eater comes in. Roar. Thanks, man. I think I felt really good about that other game, though, if we'd gone second. That would have been awesome. Oh, and we're against a new deck. Another Brobnar Dis Shadows deck. Is this the meta now, guys? Brobnar Dis Shadows, this is the life. Big bodies, smashing heads. Clear the board with this. Steal all my stuff with Shadows. So the way that Rocket League Combine works is general managers draft you, and then you're put on a team where you play against other teams in a season. Okay. Interesting. Is there sort of a prize pool or anything, Scar, or is it more just for, like, fun? Oh, interesting. It's all scheduled out. That's awesome, dude. I'd be interested in something like that. I can't commit Monday nights, though, for that specific one. But I like that. I've been playing. What rank are you right now? How's the season been treating you well? We might have to start a timed game, guys. We can't even get a game going here. It's Merker's turn. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't hit in turn. Oh, my bad, dude. My bad. Sorry. We need the rope, like in Hearthstone, huh? Okay, he's playing Dis. That was my bad, guys. You haven't ended your turn. I know, I just look like a total idiot right there. I'm too distracted by Rocket League talk. Okay, he plays a Schuler, played a Pit Demon, and we got a Succubus. Always a good card to get out on your second sick turn. Okay, so we got our Brain Eater out, and we got a good Logos hand right now. They look so small. We've got our lab work. We could start archiving some stuff. What would we want to archive? Maybe Terms of Redress. We could build up a big Shadows turn. course, we can phase shift into something too. Well, first we're going to play Logos. I think we're definitely going to go Logos because we want to smash face. Who are we going to take out? We'll go Succubus so that we can get our stuff back and not get rocked too hard, right? So let's go Logos. We're going to fight. Always draw cards first. Get rocked. Get another phase shift. God, I wish we had library access in this deck, man. That would be nutso. What do we want to archive? Do we archive out our Sanctum stuff? Or maybe this is our opportunity to get dudes on the board, right? So we can phase shift out our Mace's Asp. We can get a Dexter out. Oh, I just wish we had another body. So we can phase shift out our archive. So before I do that, let's phase shift. Man, what do I want to do? I'm so not in the mindset of this deck yet. All right, let's just get our Dexter out. Maybe we phase shift out our Hallowed Blaster. Phase shift out our Mace's Asp. And then archive our Terms of Redress, and we get to draw like a huge hand. So I'm going to just get our Hallowed Blaster out. The other idea would be like start archiving our phase shifts. Put him on the left. And this has elusive, right? No, skirmish. Dang it. But it does have poison. So we're not going for the big grabs yet. He'll probably end up stealing this. But let's just archive our Terms of Redress. Boom! So let's see. Let's see what happens. We got a huge hand. Nice. We got our big Sanctum turn. So maybe that's what we'll go for this deck. Maybe this deck would go for like just build up big Sanctum turns with our phase shifts, so like clear our hand, just kind of move through. Like I think you guys were saying earlier, use the spells to generate amber, and sort of just keep the cycle. Maybe this is just a cycle, but we'll see how fast we peter out since we've just used 2 of our phase shifts. It's just for fun. You get to have a team to play with consistently, which sounds great. Yeah, that is good, man. Yeah, I think so. Right now I'm champ 1 in 3s, division 4. I'm like borderline champ 2, and then I'm like D3 2s, and I just can't get out of D3. Wow, there it is. There's the gateway to Dis. Oh, will burn right there. So, wham, we just got rocked. So he reaped it up, got 2 Pit Demon to steal 1, and then he gatewayed. And then, of course, we get our Dexter on top of our deck, yay. And then he played out another Pit Demon. All right, so he's blowing through a lot of his big boys. He got through his gateway. He's got some chains now. Let's keep fighting, dude. Do we want our Sanctum now? We can get our dudes out. That would have been nice to have the Vault Keeper, so he couldn't steal it. Which kind of shuts down his Pit Demon, which would be nice. It's a 6, so he won't be able to outright kill it. Yeah, I think we're going to get... let's get our Sanctum out. And we can capture his stuff and maybe force him to fight something else. Yep, it's a Sanctum turn. So let's get our dudes out. Yeah, let's just pull out our archives now. Might as well take his stuff. Make it so we can't be stolen. Let's get some amber. Boom, capture all his amber. Get our archive, get our stuff out, and I don't know, we can heal things for fun. Hearthstone. And we'll end the turn. So now our amber cannot be stolen. Oh, it's only 4-1, so he could totally crush this dude. But I put the amber on the Protectrix, so if he wants to go face-to-face with Protectrix, let's do it. I'm Diamond 3 version Division 4. Okay. Nice, dude. We got to play, man. I mean, we're still friends on there, right? You're still my friend, right? Looks like he took out my Vault Keeper, so he can steal my stuff. He War Drummered into Brothers of Battle. Okay, so he used his Pit Demon there. He's kind of blowing through a lot of his big dudes. And then he discarded his Burn the Stockpile. Good to know. Good to know. Of course, we are playing against his deck blind. Ooh, this would be nice for a clear, but I don't want to kill off our own Protectrix. Do I have something I don't care about? Maybe old Bruno. Maybe we cycle out old Bruno rather than keeping a body. And then we can just take the board since he blew his gateway. Then again, yeah, we don't have a Sanctum turn, so this is definitely a Shadows turn. We're going to be able to establish board. So I'm actually going to sack our old Bruno. It will give him some stuff back, but not too worried about it. I'll sack old Bruno for now just to get the board here. Since we have 2 more dudes we can play out. Flank him here with the dodges, because we can always steal one. It'd be awesome if we can get our rocket boots and smash face, right? And then let's end our turn. I mean, I wonder if I should have put both dodgers on the right. I don't think I have anything to really protect my Protectrix. But Protectrix is about protecting dudes. If I had something that can use him... Yeah, I think I do. Don't I have another Sanctum creature? We'll see. Okay, we've got a Needler out. We've got Arya Stark is out. Traditional 2s. Yeah, I play a lot. I always bounce between 2s and 3s. Play sometime? Nice, dude. Yeah, I'm always usually playing at night. I usually get a few games in at night. Stuff like that. I'm always Rocket League's my dirty pleasure, man. Okay, we got a hidden stash, so he's got an archive building. He's got 1 card archived. We got a Relentless Whispers. Who do you hit with that? Oh, he's getting ready to take out our Protectrix. To gain 1. So we can actually heal Protectrix on a Reap if we wanted to do a Sanctum turn eventually here. Of course, we also do have our Hallowed Blaster. Do we want to bring out some stuff? Or just stay Shadows? Oh, this would be fun. Logos is dudes, Wild Wormhole. I think we're going to stay Sanctum, and we're going to just kind of keep our board alive. As we said earlier, like, I think we only have, what was it, less than 15 creatures in this deck. I think we said 12. Keeping our board is going to be pretty essential here. I was just wondering if we get some more value off this and return it to his hand. So we've got some good control here. Let's get our bros out. I just want to do more damage to stuff. So let's Cleansing Wave. I mean, I could go for a Bomb Cleansing Wave turn, but let's see. That'll put us at 3. If I Reap and heal myself, that's 4. Okay, we're not going to get anything major. We could just hold on to the Cleansing Wave. Maybe we'll just hold on to the Cleansing Wave. So let's definitely do this. And send this back to his hand. We're definitely going to do this. I'm going to heal myself with that Reap. So now he can't be dealt damage. Yay! We're going to play this dude out on the left. And then let's... I think I might hold Cleansing Wave. But, I mean, I know you're right. I should just keep cycling. But I think I want to keep Cleansing Wave. I have a feeling he's going to try to... He's either going to wipe me out with another Gateway. I should have just gotten value off that, huh? I could have gotten 1 more Amber off this Cleansing Wave. Oh, well, let's go... let's do what Lyle would do. And let's hold it. I would say in Keyforge, this was the worst choice I made. I'm going to say that right now. This is a risky, awful choice. But I think you're 100% right. Because we don't have any sweepers, do we? We have, like, no sweepers, man, to just do damage to lots of dudes. The Spy Master. Choose a friendly creature. You may use that creature this turn. It's Omni. So this card's pretty good. We can take that out pretty nicely with something. Okay, so we've got good Sanctum board building. We've got a good Shadows board building. How do we want to do this? I would love to take out his Spy Master. Of course, I would love to take out his Dodger. So, well, I can easily take it out. So, what's nice about Lord Golgotha is he's nuts right now, so we're going to go Sanctum. We'll fight with Lord Golgotha, and then I'll heal him up with Protectrix. Or no. Well, first we're going to do this. You're not allowed on the board. We're going to do the damage, and then I'm going to fire off the Cleansing Wave, get this out of my hand since he didn't do a sweep rather than sit on it. Do that. Whatever. And now I'm just going to get rid of this Cleansing Wave. Get us to 4. Reap here. I don't know. Fully heal him. I've got so much healing, dude. I was kind of a little worried about not getting the board, but we got to keep moving. Hit or discard, it seemed like better options than hold a card. There's no chance you want to play next turn. It's not a win condition. Exactly, Fighting Walloon. I agree. Well, I was thinking, my thought with, and I think why Lyle holds it, is if I've got 4 dudes on the board and I have no sweep, I was hoping maybe he would just put out a dude, maybe does a bunch of damage to everybody, maybe something. There's not a lot of guys that outright do that. But if you could put out a bunch of maybe little dudes or something. I mean, what sucks is I've got Golgotha, right? So she's going to wipe everything for me. You know, that maybe next turn I could maybe get 2 amber off it. And I think if you can ever get 3 amber off the cleansing wave, that's super value. But you're 100% right, and I totally agree with you. I should have just taken the 1 amber and cycled it. Because, yeah, it was just sitting there not allowing me to draw through things to get different, like, well, now we've got our wipe, which is good. But I totally agree with you, man. Just got to remember he's got to burn the stockpile. He's almost halfway through his deck. Or he is halfway through his deck. Hazardous 2, whatever. So before the fight, what's it, get power 2 as well? Yeah, okay. So we can just keep rocking our Sanctum. And I can put, let's see, so he's a 5, that's it? I mean, I'd like to start stealing his amber to just get board control. And I'm going to get some stuff anyway. So I think I'm just going to stay with Sanctum at the moment. I could go Shadows just to get cards out of my hand. Get us to the win condition. Clear this dude. I'm just thinking through my turn. He's not going to be able to blow me out. So he'll do 2 and then 3. Yeah, so I can clear him with this dude. And then I can just fully heal him again. And I don't want to jump too high above where I'm going for. I just want to get to 6 and chill. Maybe 7, since he burned his stockpile. So I'll just clear. Oh! Miscalculated. Crap, man. He did 2? Oh, and Hazardous 2. Oh, I miscalculated by 2. I gotta wake up, man. I gotta wake up. My bad, guys. Bad plays for days. All right, don't need to do anything else. Slow turn. Oh, man. That was so stupid. I was even reading the numbers. I was like, oh, yeah, 2 plus 3 is 5. And I saw 2 twice, and I was like, yeah, 2 plus 3, it's 5. Hazardous 2? Yeah, 2 plus 3 is 5. And then 2 plus 3 is 5. Yeah, there's the bait and switch. Okay. So maybe it was good we didn't go to 7. But we have steel anyway. Okay. Oh, where's our doorstep? Okay, we're good. We're good. We go Shadows. We bring him back down. He's going to blast our Urchin, gain 1. We reap. We can steal even more. So let's just go Shadows now and just get our stuff in before... you know, get our stuff... take his stuff before he has a way to burn the stuff, unless he has double burn the stockpile, which is great. So we'll just go hard and just see what he does, since he already played his bait and switch. Once they burn the bait and switch, now it's grind that amber. Maybe he has double bait and switch. Who knows? It's probably net decked. Yep, here's Shadows. He's going to blast my Urchin. All right. There's the crit camp we all know and love, right? Oh, here's my Asthma. Well, he already burned his bait and switch, so... How can only crit camp can roll it to in a non-dice game? Oh! You guys are full of them today, huh? You guys been looking that stuff up, huh? Chris has already made 1 bad play. I've only made 1 bad play. Ooh, we got our doorstep. Yes, love the door. Love the door. All right, we got to make this guy go away. How do we want to do it? Obviously, we're going to do it with some dudes here, so we'll just keep stealing his stuff. Do we dare just keep stealing his stuff? He's got 9 cards left. We might as well do it now. So we can get 1 free steal. I could just well, we could clear, and that steals 1. I just want to cycle my cards, man. But no, let's just keep advantage. I'd like to clear his Seeker Needle so he doesn't blast my Urchin, but whatever. It's clear the elusive, steal 1. I'm just gonna fight for the steal. Get another one. Reap with him. End the turn. All right, we're at 12 amber, guys. Here we go. Does he have another bait and switch? Is that what's happening right now? Is he going to burn the stockpile again? Does he have a ton of amber control in this deck? Let's find out. This is where we learn. And if he does, we have our doorstep. Brobnar. Bumpsy. He's just going to punch me. What's he doing here? What's he doing here? Dun, dun, dun. The moment of truth. Okay, he just played War Song. Gain 1 each time a creature fights. Okay, what we got? Earthshaker. Okay, killed my Urchin that way. It's kind of undervalued, but whatever. Punches me in the face. Takes out my Dodja with Punch. Saw that coming. Ganga Chieftain. He's going to ready and fight to gain 1 with his Earthshaker. Gotcha. Ouch. Takes out my Protectrix. Gets him a bunch of amber. We forge a key. All right. What do we do to these dudes? We only need to do 2 damage to his Earthshaker. So how do we want to do this? Do we want to trade? Do we do... I can get some value here. We're at 6 amber right now. So I can't stop him. I could clear his board. Then we could reestablish. But I think this might be more value. This Logos turn might be more value next turn. So maybe we just knock him to 6? Do we just knock him to 6? Put myself at 8 before he gets back to his bait and switch? Oh, that's right, crits! That's right, we forged a key. Thanks, Session, you're right. There you go. Make sure I do that right. Hopefully that fires up. Or is it space bonus all? Bonus all 5. There you go. 5 crits for everyone in chat right now. I think Logos is more value this turn. Oh, it's Logos. Sorry. Well, what would I do? I would Bouncing Death Quark to clear the board. I'm not going to stop him from forging. And we just gain a bunch of amber. And I wouldn't get my Dr. Escotera value. But we would cycle through our deck a little bit more, which I think is probably a good idea. If he had a Brobnar turn, we want to get some of these dudes off, right? I mean, they only have play effects, but they're big dudes. I don't have a board, so I think you're right. Let's go Logos. Let's see what happens if we go Logos instead of knocking down his door. So first I'm going to Death Quark. I'm going to destroy him, destroy myself, and then I destroy him. Oh, you have to repeat the entire effect. So I'd be able to clear 1 dude. And sack my own dude. Am I okay with that? Let's see. Let's see what we get with Wild Wormhole. A dude? Oh, rocket boots. Ah. So... that sucks. I'm going to throw that on Gengar Chieftain. And then we'll just do this. We'll rock him. We'll rock me. We'll leave his Earthshaker up for now. Say, like, whatever, bruh. Let's take one of his things. Let's put our Dr. Escotera up. We're a key ahead. Hopefully we stay a key ahead since he's not going to do anything next turn. This is Sanctum, so let's end the turn. There we go. Check to him. He forges a key. I can't clear the board, though. I kind of was... when we were talking about this card earlier, you do have to be able to repeat the entire effect. I could have thrown out another Logos dude. You're right. To clear his entire board. But he did something. What did he do? Tendrils of Pain. Deal 1 to each creature, deal additional 3 if I forge. So he just wiped everything anyway. We didn't know he was going to do that, but he decided to play Tendrils, which does 3 to everything, and did some damage. Succubus. You're right. I could have played out like I could have played out my one dude and then done a full clear and kept Dr. Escatera out. Would he have killed me still? Yeah, he would have wiped me with Tendrils of Pain. Same result, but I think your play was better. Oh, you're right. That would have been a better turn, dude. I should have put it on Dodger and wiped my 2 Logos dudes. Ah, good eye. Good eye. Good eye. Good eye. I'll give you that. You get good eyes. Score. Okay. Well, oh, that's the key, though. We got the key. Woo! Bonus all 5 crits. That's right. Those crits are going to be valuable soon, guys. We literally have physical things in the works at the moment. Physical things are happening that we're waiting for, as well as other things. But we did a bunch of work right before Lyle left, so it's going to be pretty sick when it's done. We're almost at a redraw, so is he. I would love to be able to purge his dude. I mean, not purge it, but get full value out of this. How can we just take a big jump here? We've got our lab work. We could build up. We have no dudes. He's not doing anything crazy, so we'll be saving this for a good Sanctum turn. So I might just Logos and Archive. Oh, maybe I'll just Shadows, dude. Shadows treasure map out to go for 4 amber. That would put us at 5, and then Relentless Whispers just to get 6. Oh, he's got Lash of Broken Dreams. Good call. Let's see. So, yeah, let's Sanctum. Let's Sanctum. Play Terms of Redress. Now, I guess, yeah. And then we can sack his Reliquary. Sack this bad boy. I might just discard. I'm going to discard Cleansing Wave. I'm actually going to hold on to Doorstep, though. Because now that we're here, we'd play a Shadows turn next turn. We're going to rock and roll. Oh, no, I get 1 less card. Now I'm going to Doorstop. Gets me the 3 amber. Yeah, let's see what happens, right? Yeah, I'm not really worried about his dis. Getting rid of the Lash is good. We want to be able to play our Shadows next turn before he can get to his bait and switch again. I wanted to get Doorstop out. I just want to get through because of Succubus making us draw 1 less card. We're trying to get through we're trying to get a recycle here. I want to get back to all my tools. Oh, what is he putting out? Oh, this stupid thing. Subtle Maul. He's trying to get up to his 2nd key, and we're real close. He doesn't have his bait and switch yet. His bait and switch is still in here. So bait and switch is still in here. His burn the stockpile is still in here. Next turn, he's going to be cycling. So I think if we just blast out a bunch of Amber Gen, so we can get 2 from our Ghostly Hand, and 3 from Relentless Whispers, plus steal 1 for taking out Silvertooth. That's pretty sick. And then next turn, we can even just blast out a treasure map if we want. I think this is Shadows. Shadows for the win right here. Playing the Succubus might have been his demise. He doesn't have exactly 1. I can't get him to 1. I mean, I could play treasure map right now just to guarantee that he doesn't steal us down. Yeah, I'm going to play it. This is the turn we go for the value, dude. 8 with treasure map. That's correct. Yes. Let's see. 1 time. 1 time because he doesn't have bait and switch. He burned the stockpile. Bait and switch was out. This is it right here. Oh, music is on stall. Music dramatic effect. GG's. Woo! We got it, guys. Well, looks like the deck gets a first win. First win, bonus all EP35 for the win. Woo! Got the win, guys. This crit is in the wrong place, right? I don't even know what this thing is. Woo! Let's move that over there. What is this? Let's go there. Boom. We got it, guys. Got the win. Learning the deck. Definitely played a misplay at the beginning of that game. Wasn't psyched about that. No. So I'm trying to make a bunch of the own choices myself. And feel free to put up ideas, Scott. I want you guys totally in chat to discuss what you think I should do on my turn and that kind of thing. What I'll do is I'll always sort of try to look to chat secondarily after the play. We're learning the deck right now, right? We can leave this game. But good GG's to Merker. Good GG's. He had an interesting deck. I don't know what the last 2 cards were. We didn't take a look at his deck per se. He had some Amber control and stuff, but it was a dis deck. I mean, he had Gateway. He had some dudes to kind of mess with us. I think this is a double Succubus. He might have even had a third, but definitely double Succubus in there. But we were able to handle it, which is interesting with this. I actually do have some board control as long as I can establish a board and not make stupid decisions when I threw my dude away. And he could have stayed, or with the play that you guys were saying there when we were just talking about, I should have blown out the Logos first and then bouncing Death Quark. I'm just not used to using it. I think this is the first bouncing Death Quark I own. But that would have been the way better play to establish the board with Dodger, put Rocket Boots on Dodger, and then have Dodger to be Rocket Booty, Steely, Fighty guy, which is a sick combo. So we learned, but we got to win, guys. We learned, we fought through it. But like I said, please totally talk about stuff in chat. I will always kind of look. Chat's like right over here. So like when we're discussing things and doing stuff like that, I'll try to make a decision there and then look and be like, dang it. Or look over and see, there's Crit Camp for you. All right, so we got 1 game, guys. That's 1 win. Oh, I got to turn off the crit. There. So we got 1. We're 1-0 with the Quicksilver Plateau Serpent Stopper. Let's go again, dude. Let's go again. What do you guys say? Let's go competitive with it against Danport. Danport looks like an honest man. Or woman. Let's go. So that game was okay, right? Anything you guys are noticing about what we should do with the deck? Maybe a mulligan strat? A starting strat? Starting with Brain Eater is always good. Looks like we got first player this game. We got first player here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we got old Bruno as our only creature. Like we said, this deck isn't creature heavy by any means. So mulliganing is probably not a bad idea. What's nice is I could play. If you play Phase Shift on your first turn, is the rule that you're allowed to play another card even though you're going first? Or you played this as the one card you played, now you're kind of like, I forget. That might be against the rules to use Phase Shift to kind of get 2 cards turn 1. This is definitely a mulligan though. Unless I wanted to play Wild Wormhole out. But mulligan. I want a body. What are we against? Another Brobnar Dis, but Mars this time. Mars. You only get to do the 1 card, says Sean. All right. So we're going up against Brobnar. We got the Dis again. We could start with the Protectrix. That was a fun wall to build up first off. What would we do in the second turn? Maybe we start with Dodger. Maybe we start with our Dodger so we can maybe get Ghostly Handout if for some reason he manages to gain 1 Amber first turn. Not bad. I think that's the way I'm going to go. Let's go Shadows. Let's get a Dodger out there as our threat and see how he handles the Dodger. Let's see how he handles. Danport. Danport's playing Megaton Lavoraz. Megaton? All right, we got a Mother Gun. Great. We got a John Smith, and he gained 1 Amber, guys. Yes, we got our Amber. Oh, it's Lyle. What up, dude? Analysis paralysis, make a move. It's his turn, bro. Relax, my dude. What's going on, dude? Top of the morning to you, huh? So we're going to archive up this John Smith. Yeah, man. I'm going to, oh, he's elusive, though. Ooh. Do we think he's going to go Mars again, though? Probably not next turn. I think we have an advantage here. Of course, stealing 1 Doesn't make any sense. I could just reap, and we'd have a huge advantage there. Is there any other thing I would rather do? Get ready and fight with my Sergeant Zach Hill. I think this is the value turn in my shadows. I do have my phase shift, or one of my 3 phase shifts, and we could also archive down stuff. So I could start with Logos, phase shift into Ghostly Hand, get us a bunch of amber, lab work. I'm not really scared of John Smith at the moment. And then lab work out our doorstep to heaven. So that would be a 4 cards. That's a 4 card swing. That's a 4 card. It's 5:10 p.m. What are you eating over there? Fish and chips? What's the coolest thing you saw, dude? I think I'm going to go Logos, guys. I think Logos is the turn here to take advantage of his 1 amber, since Dodger's not really going to do anything besides reap. So I'm going to go Logos. I'm going to phase shift into Ghostly Hand. Blam. So Ghostly Hand, exactly 1. I steal it and take 2, puts us at 3. Then let's archive out our doorstep of heaven. And then in the turn. Good turn. It's a 4 amber swing. It's going to race him down. Try to get some of our clearing. Get to that Death Quark or get to that other thing. Oh, there's the Death Quark. Yay! And what's great about what you guys were saying earlier, too, if I want to toss out using phase shift, let's say Urchin, to clear his board using Death Quark, maybe get some other dudes out I don't want, that's pretty neat. He disconnected, he reconnected, he's connected to the game server. Yes, he didn't bail. It's 5:10. Already had fish and chips. Was it amazing? Like, way better? Was fish and chips way better than American fish and chips, dude? Thanks, dude. Thanks for stopping in and saying bye. Bye. Everybody say bye to Lyle. Bye, Lyle. Enjoy London town. Bye. Okay, we got a board, guys. We're going to have to handle this. Each time you discard a Bromnar card from you may deal 4 to a creature. All right, this is his board. He did something to his John Smith. He used Earthshaker to destroy John Smith because he had to destroy a creature with power 3 or lower. So he tossed that to his archive. So he's going to build up his Mars archive to then blast this down. Are we going to allow this? We have 1. What can I throw out? So I can phase shift into Urchin. And we can start clearing some of these big dudes with Death Quark. Or we could Shadows. He has nothing to steal, though. Now that we've kind of established that, we could Sanctum. Now that we've established that whole combo, Ska, with the idea of playing out phase shift with Death Quark and getting my other dudes out on the board to clear stuff, how can we get 2 amber? I can phase shift into Urchin. He has nothing to steal, though, so that will not gain us 1. What gains us 1? We need to gain 2, I mean. We need 2. So if we go Logos, I can reap with Dodger to get 1. Urchin's not going to get me 1. He has no amber, and that's what's stalling me here. Protectrix can't remove anything. I think my best bet is not to let him establish a Brobnar board. So I think I'm going to go with the Logos right now. Even though I'm not going to gain... I'm going to end up clearing this board anyway. So let's phase shift. No, I don't want to go in my archives. I'm going to phase shift into Urchin. Death Quark. And who do we want to take out? Definitely Rock Hurling Giant. And yeah, I'm going to definitely take out Troll because Earthshaker's a play effect. And trade with Dodger. I think that's a fair trade. I think that's a good play. And then end the turn. I think that's where we want to be. It's a 4-card swing. I'm digging how these phase shifts let us really cycle through our deck here. It's going well. It's going well. Zeshin says phase shift on turn 1's a legal play. That's what I thought I read that in the Keyforge.
No.
I thought I'd read that in the Discord. People were asking that question. Can I play 2 cards turn 1 with phase shift? So if you you may play 1 non-logos card this turn. You play that, you play that. If you were to play a phase shift... Oh, it has to be non-logos. I was going to say you play phase shift into a phase shift and stack them, but that doesn't work. It has to be non-logos card. You may play 1 non-logos card. You may play 1 extra card. He stole my Amber, dude. I wish he'd played that 1 turn earlier. He's got a lot of big dudes in this deck. We gotta fight with big dudes, man. We could jump to... We could just go for it, man. Do we just go for it and cycle? I'm just scared he's going... Well, then what he's going to do is he's going to lash me, right? If I treasure map right now, that puts me at 7. He's then just going to lash and reap with Schuler. So is it better that I play out Protectrix and Sergeant Zachiel to clear Schuler this turn? Or do I force him to play another Dis turn? Because all he's going to do is lash and reap. I mean, that's maybe fine, right? I need to keep him on the move with this deck. Phase shift into Witch of the Wilds. Yeah, exactly. And they answered it in one of the YouTube vids. Okay, cool. That's what, maybe I saw it there too. Okay, so I'm going to go Shadows, actually. I'm just going to try to keep the pressure on. No. Let's try to keep this pressure on and just force him to deal with me having 7 Amber. It's going to force him to play Dis, or he's going to give me a key, right? He doesn't have Shadows. Oh, I can discard, right? I can discard. So maybe I just discard Dusk Runner. I'm going to discard Dusk Runner. And I can't play any other cards. Do I discard Relentless Whispers? I think I do. I think I want to discard Relentless Whispers because we haven't... Have we played any Sanctum dudes? No. So I'm going to discard Relentless Whispers. This is going to be insane since this card is so good. I'm going to discard this to give ourselves a 3-card chance, or 3-card chance at getting more Sanctum, the other Sanctum dudes, or more Sanctum cards to do a big Sanctum turn next turn. All right, we drew 3 Sanctum cards. Well, we drew... Great. We can at least stun him out, which is good. We can capture Amber. He's only got 1 Amber, so he's not going anywhere crazy. But we can play a huge Sanctum turn next turn. In some way. I think that was good play. Feels wrong discarding Relentless Whispers. But the fact that we gained 4 Amber from Treasure Map is pretty sick. He's calling Mars. He's not going to go Dis. He could have... what is it? He's going to slow us down with the... What is that card? What's that Mars card that makes it +1? Can't think of the name. UFO card. Okay, pulls his archive. He's going to drop his huge... Well, it looks like we're going to be stunning some Mars. Oh, there's a Jammer Pack. Okay, we were 1 short of avoiding the Jammer Pack if we hadn't played that. All right, here comes Sanctum, man. And then he's going to go Dis. So we go Sanctum, and then he'll go Dis. So we Blinding Light. And who do we want to kill here? I mean, maybe we just kill off Schuler then. He's elusive. He's elusive. We could get rid of Megamouth, which is always the most annoying thing in the world. And I'm saying that with Protectrix. Like, we'll play out Protectrix with Sergeant Zachiel. We could capture 2 Amber. Well, we're definitely going Sanctum, right? Do I want to pull my Doorstep to Heaven? I don't think so. We're going to hold that in the back pocket. So let's get our Reliquary out. Oh, no! Oh, God! Do you want to take your archives into your hand? Yeah. Oh. All right. Love the Crucible. Mars. Get stunned on. I thought that was asking me if I'm sure. Am I sure I want to play Require? And I was like, yeah. No. Okay. Choose a friendly creature, right? So we got to get our Protectrix out. Then we got to go Sergeant Zachiel out. And we put it to the left. Do we want to trigger Protectrix to fight a bro? Maybe? Do we trade into Schuler? Or do we just kill off his Ulic Megamouth? Because what is the... for every Mars creature, for every ready Mars creature, even though they're stunned, they're still ready, you can get nuts. So... yeah. Any reactions? Yeah. I don't understand these key clicks for any reason. So I'm going to actually clear Ulic Megamouth, even though he's stunned. Just because I'm afraid, just to have less Mars dude on the board. Just having less Mars dudes is good. Let's play out our terms of redress. And throw it on Sergeant Zachiel. Now I'm sitting on this doorstep to heaven. Oh, why did I pull that out of my archive? What an idiot. I mean, I'm not really... I'm going to sit on it. I'm going to sit on it. I really want to cycle. I really want to cycle for one more card there, but I messed up. It would have been nice to have that sitting there for later because that's where I want it sitting, but we got our lab work so we can throw it back in the hole. Get back in the hole. All right, he's going Dis. Are we going to get a wipe? Activating Lash. Make me pay full price. Oh no, he's making me pay 11. That's right. This plus this. Keys are 11 now. Oh my god. What are you going to do, bro? What's he going to do? And if I play Doorstep, then we're going down to 5. So we're going to have to find a way to clear this Earthshaker. I mean, we can clear the Whispering Reliquary, so this thing will be out of our way in a sec here. He's playing Tendrils of Plane to deal 1 to all care. Oh, where's my cards? Where's my money card? Where's my money card? That's what I needed. That's value for me if I can get to it. If that's the next card that because of my misclick with the Doorstep coming into my hand for my archive, if that's this card right here on top of my deck, I'll be super sad. Okay, he destroys my dude by gongoozling me. I'm gonna be super sad, dude. Reaps for that money. So are we doing Sanctum again? I need to do 6 damage to Earthshaker to clear this too. We can remove this. So I don't really need to remove this. I'm just gonna, if I go Sanctum, I can clear this. I could trade or reap and just keep getting rich. Get out our Lord Golgotha. Oh, he played out Poltergeist. He's destroying our Reliquary. All right, new plan. Looks like we're going Logos. Wait, what? Oh, he had to use. So he still activated it, right? Yeah. Wow, that was a turn. That was a turn. Okay, let's see here. So Logos looks like a good turn here. Get Golgotha out. Brain Eater out. How can I... I can't clear this dude, and that's really bothering me. If I go Logos, I can get this out of my hand. We can get a bunch of stuff out of my hand. We can phase shift into Golgotha. What's he going to keep doing? That really is a really annoying play he pulled there, huh? We don't need to worry about the Mars right now. Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We're doing logos. Because we got to get this crap out of our hand. Let's lab work. Get this thing back in the archive. Let's get our Brain Eater out. So I could... well, I'm going to phase shift. Play this action on Golgotha. Put him on the left. And then we can put our rocket boots on a bro. Golgotha? What is it again? Creature, fight reap. If this creature uses this turn, ready it. Oh. Golgotha. We can do some Mars clearing. Super sick. Look at that. Cleared the hand, guys. And we're at value until he's going to have to dis, right? So the only way he was able to lash us... Well, no. So if he goes dis, he could wipe. Which would be good. We'd still forge. He has no bait and switch, so we're not worrying about that. All I'm really worrying about is maybe like... Yeah, he's played his 2 big stall cards, right? He's played his dis. He's played his jammer pack. Maybe he has another jammer pack. He can start destroying our amber. Maybe he has burn the stockpile right here with Brobnar. Oh, something's going to die. We're all going to die. Well, he's just reaping, so maybe he's going to drop a War Drummer to pull back Earthshaker, which would be awesome because jammer pack would go away. Plays Looter Goblin. Grenade Snib. Oh, hate that guy. Your opponent loses 2. If he's destroyed, Looter Goblin. For the remainder of the turn, you gain 1 each time an enemy creature is destroyed. How's he destroying things? Oh! He's going for the big swing. He did it, but I can still forge. So he basically readied up Grenade Snib. We forged a key, guys. We got there. Right. That was a savage turn. So basically, he Gengar Chieftain his Grenade Snib, put him into me, and because he'd played Looter Goblin out, how was he able to reap with that? He did not gain 1 for each time a creature's destroyed, did he? Looter Goblin. How'd he gain Amber? Grenade Snib to make me lose 2. Uh-huh. So he just made me lose 2. He didn't get any value because Looter Goblin was still exhausted. He played another Gengar Chieftain to ready and fight with Zakiel. Oh, fight. Sorry. Oh, he used Gengar Chieftain to make Gengar Chieftain fight Zakiel. Sorry, I was reading that sentence wrong. I was like, what? Okay. Okay, so we can clear some stuff. We've got our rocket boots here, man. This is great. So we can just basically hit here and clear these bros. And then I get to ready up again and do another clear. So that's going to be awesome. Let's see what we even drew, though. We need to make him not forge. We could do that with some shadows action. Be nice. Oh. We could capture 3 right now, but then we're not going to be using our Sanctum. We definitely want to use our Sanctum, though. My Amber can't be stolen then. How do I want to do this? Do we want to slow him down, or we just want to smash face? I think we need to take the board back. Ska's voting for take him off the key. If I take him off the key, I'm going to lose... if I take him off the key, we're losing... Oh, I could Sanctum... Oh, you're right. I can Sanctum and doorstep him and then clear the board. I need to Sanctum, though. That's, I guess, what I'm getting at. So I'm going to Sanctum. Yes, take that into my hand this time. Meant to do that one. We're going to pop this artifact out because that's definitely happening. We're going to definitely put our Vault Keeper out on the right. Yeah, let's just go to the right so I can maybe play my dude to fight with him. Oh, that's it. We're going to doorstep it. Off the key. Take him down for another turn. And now we have to beat face with Lord Golgotha. So I'm thinking Lord Golgotha goes into John Smith here. Since he's elusive, I will take no damage, but he will die. He'll take 3 damage before the fight, so that'll clear his Mars and his Looter Goblin. which will shift over this Ganger Chieftain. And I'm full strength. So then I can actually go into Schuler, which would clear Ganger Chieftain, put more damage on his Earthshaker. I think that's the play. And just gives me advantage and I don't die. That's what I'm doing here. I'm looking over here as Gaz disagreeing that I misplayed this turn already. I should have waited a turn. I think you're probably right. I got a little excited about this play here. So I'm going to fight into you. What? Deal 3 to each neighbor of the creature Lord Golgotha fights. You have armor or something? Why'd that only do 1 damage? Lord Golgotha to fight John Smith. What? Did that fire off correctly? Deal 3 to each neighbor of that creature Lord Golgotha fights. I fought John Smith. I fought... Oh, never mind. I see now. So, because he's elusive, he doesn't die. But I also don't take damage. So I ready back up because of Rocket Boots. I miscalculated anyway. I'm still going to get value that I want. I'm not going to get full value of this turn, which kind of sucks. I totally forgot. Now I'm seeing why I should have probably done that differently. Dang it! No, I agree. I think what you're saying was probably better. I should have done my Shadows turn now, hold him off. I could have captured 3 Amber. I could have stalled him out on a key. I could have gotten my Asp out. Could have gotten more cards. Next turn, done the doorstop turn. I just am afraid of his board and me not having a lot of ways to deal with it, besides, like, Death Quark, which we already used. I'm just sort of trying to, like, not allow him to build a huge Brobnar Mars board. That's my biggest fear, is that he's just gonna run away with it. What was he at? He was at 7 Amber before, so I still sacked him for 3. No, 6, 7, 6, 5. Well, 2, right? I took out 2. I don't know. I had to do that easy math. That was pretty ridiculous. So we still sacked 2 of his Amber, right? I'm a little worried. I'm a little, yeah. I was thinking, so he still took 2 of his Amber on the doorstop that turn. We did some damage. I wanted to do damage to Earthshaker. He's got a threat out there. We've got a Logos turn. We've got a Shadows turn. We have 2 choices. If you took out your Bruno, Doorstep takes out... Oh, that's a good call, too. Yep. It would have made a lot more Amber. I would have gotten more value out of the Doorstep for sure if I just waited 1 more turn there. Okay, he's crushing me with his Earthshaker. Let me know if this music is too annoying or too loud for you guys. Just want it to be sort of atmospheric, just sort of laying underneath. I apologize. I know at times it gets a little crazy. Okay. He punched me in the face. Alright, so go loot the bodies. Remaining of turn, gain 1 each time an enemy creature is destroyed. Then he punched, so he just gained a bunch of Amber. So you're right. I'm kind of in this weird... But I can still knock him off the key and stall him out. I just don't have any way to direct damage right now. We might get lucky with that. I could... Oh, no. I was thinking I could maybe pull him off the key with Sanctum. Shadows. We're definitely going Shadows, right? Yeah. Because I could Miasma. I mean, I pull him off the key if I play my old Bruno right now. But I would rather cycle. So if he gains a bunch... If I play old Bruno now, and then I mace his Asp, he's going to go and make a board, and then I could Miasma and maybe do something with them since they're kind of threats, and wait 1 more turn. But I'd have to play Shadows again, right? I hate Miasming and old Brunoing. in the same turn. Like, it seems like, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't seem value. We're kind of doing the same thing. I'm already pulling him off the key, and then I'm stalling him. So it's like, I mean, I'm gaining an amber. But yeah, I'd basically be getting it for the amber. Yep, that's what I was thinking. All right, I'm just going to go... well, I already clicked shadows. I guess we're playing shadows. Right? I'll put that on the left. Why not? Miasma, play this action out. Gets me to 2 amber. Stalls him out no matter what. If he tries to do... He doesn't have any key cheats because we're not against anything there. That would be the reason to do it. All right, we're gonna get a ton of amber here. Let's hope he just leaves dudes injured on the board. Another punch. Is that triple punch he's played on us? It's either double for sure. Okay, so what did he do? He punched me. He didn't punch my... He really wanted that Mace's Asp. Like, he's really trying to hold on to a board, man. So he punched my Mace's Asp rather than my old Bruno. And then he just reaped and reaped to get him back up to 8. So he's not fearing it yet. Now we've got a big Sanctum turn. We could heal. We get 1, 2, 3, 4. I could get 8 amber right now with Cleansing Wave. Plus almost pull him off the key. Oh. But I think that's what we want to do. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Plus, I can heal up here fully after I do this. I'm just bummed I can't clear his board, but let's just get a ton of amber, guys. There we go. We just gained 8 amber. Now it's Terms of Redress. I could just put it all on old Bruno, right? No, I'm going to put it on Brain Eater. Force him to kind of have to spread the damage, right? Doesn't take him off the key. Then we'll heal up. All right. There was a turn, guys. We got to 11 amber. Check. Chickadee check, check, check. Chickadee check. Nice Sanctum turn. Yes, exactly. That was a value. We got both those. We got both our cleansing waves in one turn, which is nuts. Forget now. Do we have 2 cleansing waves? Yeah, just 2. Okay. Man, he really wants me paying full price. We got just to 11, which is sick. So we might be able to get... Oh, he's going to fear one of my dudes to get his amber. So he forged a key. Yeah, I want to spread the amber out, right? Because he definitely, like, for instance, he's going to fear right now. If I'd thrown it all on him, Bruno, he would have just gotten 5 straight amber. So now he's trying to have to decide, does he want to toss the Bruno back to my hand or Brain Eater back to my hand? That way he doesn't, you know, put all your eggs in one basket, right? Shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. Because he could have punched my Bruno with only 3 health. You know, he's elusive, which is great. But I have no real way to protect him. So spread it out, make him deal with the situation. Ooh, I think we're going Logos, right? We're going to get an amber from him because of his key. We got a little Dusk Runner. We got our Brain Eater back out. Mobius Scroll. Sweet. We could do some stuff there. We can capture one. Capture some more amber. Let's go with Logos. I think I'm going to Logos this thing. Legos my Logos. And just cycle. I hate... Oh, what's Life Ward do again? Clears everything, right? Oh, no. I cannot play creatures. So, yeah, we better get Logos out. All right, let's Logos this thing. Get our Brain Eater back to the board. Play this creature on the right. Now, Rocket Boots are in my discard. So, like last time I played Wormhole and I had to play Rocket Boots, I was looking bummed out. But let's hope we don't do something stupid. Oh! Oh, man. Do I give him... Do I sack my Brain Eater? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks so bad. I don't want to give him Amber. Oh, why didn't I play out like Dexter and stuff? I didn't even think that this would be the last card. Oh my gosh, I should have calculated that out. Dude. What? What? Just my luck, man. Oh, and we got a key, by the way. That's right, I see the crits in chat. Yes, we got a key. So mid-bad turn. Let's give you guys some stuff there. There you guys. We got to the second key, guys. We got to the second key. Yeah, I'm gonna go Brain Eater. And then I guess I think I'm just gonna sack his I could take out any of these. I think I'm just gonna sack his Earthshaker. And I guess Tosin, because that's gonna get annoying. At least it's 2 for 1. Dang it! Why didn't I have Dexter out, man? I was just so worried that well, I don't even know what I was thinking there. I should have played these guys out. I don't have like Dis or anything. Get out my Motor Scroll. That's right. I'm really making you work for the crits, man. I make the games grind, man. We make the grains grind. Oh, sweet. We're back to the top. Reset. All right, so we got all our tools back, which is sick. So we can start kind of fighting him off. I'd love to get our Whispering Reliquary back out so we can get rid of this thing. And sort of stay ahead of him. So we're 2 to 1. We've got a good game going here. He's got a deck full of big dudes, some board control with his Dis. He tried to set up for a big Mars turn, but oh, here he goes. This is the Mars turn I'm just talking about. Well, I'll never make this work. Yeah, but does Lyle go 1-0? No. Oh, isn't Lyle usually like 0-3 by now? Hey, this guy. All right, here comes the blast. Who's he gonna shoot? Bruno, probably. We're getting mother gunned. Take your shot, sir. This is the Mars turn we've all been waiting for. Whoa! Okay, he reveals the Dominator. Yep, he took out Bruno. Why did he show so many? All right, Dominator, EMP Blast, Biomatrix Backup, and Zizix. He didn't need to do 4 damage, but I guess he just doesn't care because they're all coming out. Oh, maybe he'll just play his EMP Blast now. Maybe he's going to play it out of order. He should have played his EMP Blast, no? He could have cleared my artifacts? Why didn't he play his EMP Blast? Okay. He put his Biomatrix back up over on our Zizix the Mini Bro. Lyle does okay as long as I don't roll for him. That's true. That's true. Quick click that show. Savage. Do you think he messed up? Or do you think he's saving his EMP Blast to do 1 damage with his Mother Gun? I mean, he doesn't want to clear all his artifacts as well, but maybe he'll just discard. Oh, there, he just discards it. Okay. I was hoping he was like, no! But I guess, yeah, he's got a big established board up here. What are we gonna do? We could wild wormhole into something. He's got 7, so he's going for key 2. We need 3 amber. We could wild wormhole into something and maybe death quark to sort of like, because we're not stopping him from forging this turn. So we could Logos and see what comes out, right? We could Reap. And then we've got our Death Quark to sort of gain the board. And he's going to make our keys cost a ton, but he's going to get to key 2. So, yes, I think Logos is the way to go here. And I'm going to start with Wild Wormhole this time. We're going to start with it. Because what's the worst thing? Sack a dude? Yeah, that is a pretty bad thing. Oh! I just want to get control of the board here. What happens with Dominator again? He just inner stunned. He's just a big dude inner stunned. So we can take care of this dude. Do I want to fight though? What are we gonna lab work? We can archive like everything, dude. We could just archive everything to hell right now. We could archive this. We could Mobius scroll out our bros. So we could get rid of all these cards. I'm just afraid to play Wild Wormhole and have to sack one of these dudes right off the bat. Now that we reset. But let's hope we get a dude. Oh, it played Treasure Map. I forgot we had Treasure Map in this deck. I was like, what? Hey, we got 2 Amber, though. Hey, calculated. Calculated. Treasure Map comes out. I'm just, like, really bad with Wild Wormhole, man. I think that's been our worst card. Okay. So, we can almost clear his board completely, which might not be a bad idea, since he's probably going to go Lash or Broken Dreams next turn. And we just don't really fear it. We just got to get rid of these 3 dudes. So I'm thinking I might just reap, and just go big with the money, dude. Go big with the money. Oh, no, that screws me. No! I can't play anymore. Oh, Treasure Map! No! Treasure Map says I can't play any more cards this turn. Crap. Well, do we force his hand into playing Dis? Does anything else stop us from getting anything? I don't want to do that. Let's see. I think I'm just going to reap. We can still use our mobile. We can still use cards. That sucks. Question is, do I want to set up for another Logos turn? Probably not, right? What do I archive? Probably Bouncing Death Quark and Lab Work, seeing how I can't use them. Let's set up for a big Logos turn. Now. And then I think I should take out Schuler. Or do I take out Zizix? I mean, I don't really care about his Mars. I think I'm just going to take out Schuler. Trade Schuler. And Reap to get to 6. Or just Reap. I think Reap. Value the Reap, right? I'm going to value the Reap. There we go. Let's value the Reap and force his hand. Oh. Jeez, man. It's like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. At least Reap and you scroll, I think you do, yeah. Oh, God. I think we've had the worst wormhole. 3 bad wormholes we've freaking just struck out on, man. All right, Dees. Here it is. We forced him into a Dis turn. A Dees turn. He's playing, plays his Terror. He can kill everything. So I think he's kind of he's trying to get to a reshuffle. He's trying to get back to something here. I think he's trying to get back to his Jammer pack. He's trying to do something, but he doesn't really have a lot of ways besides, like, Schuler here. So maybe it's good we didn't kill Schuler. Oh, he's going to make me play Sanctum. Interesting. Dang it. Well, that's okay. We can get 1 Amber here. He can't steal my Amber. Get our Vault Keeper out. Man, I wish we'd have... Don't we have a Sanctum dude in here? No, I put all my logo stuff in here. That's right. Okay, we got to play Sanctum. He's at 3. No. I don't want my archives yet. That'll be for our big Logos turn. Okay, at least we can go Terms of Redress and throw some of his Amber on something. Force his hand. He's going to have to play Dis again next turn. Right? Because he didn't... Oh, he did cycle. So he's hoping to get his Jammer pack. I'll throw that over there. Let's get our Vault Keeper. So he can't steal our stuff. Maybe I should have thrown that on the Vault Keeper. Oh well. Let's spread out. We're almost to what we need. We just need one more Amber. I can't. He played Control the Weak. He controlled the Weak me into Sanctum, so I can't play Logos. Or else, yeah, dude. I would have cleared the board all the way, man. I would have totally Logosed it up. That would have been great. That's why he did that. Yeah, all I can do is Hallowed Blaster. Yeah, he had a good Control the Weak. He had a good Control the Weak on us. Yeah, Control the Weak, good card. We're there. He has to play Dis, though, at the moment, unless he got his Jammer pack or something. So he's either going to start trying to take my dudes out to gain his Amber back, which still is short if he fights. So he's going to Reap. Okay. He's going to Reap again. Okay. He's not going to just take his Amber. He's going to slow roll this thing. He's going to wipe everyone out to get his Amber. He has to Lash. Plays a Rise. Oh, savage. We need our doorstep, dude. We need our doorstep because he's going to steal all my stuff right now. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We need to stop him. He has 7. We just have to take down 2. Do we have a way to take down 2 Amber? If I could get my Schuler out. I think he got us, guys. I think he got us for my bad plays for days. Wild Wormhole burned us, man. I think Wild Wormhole finally caught up to me, man. I think all I can do is Logos. I mean, like, I can't do anything to reduce. This is like, I could steal one if he had 1. Our doorstep, I think, is the only option we have at this moment. It's a GG. So let's go out. Let's go out hard. We go out hard. That's what we do here. Yeah. We'll go play this action. Throw Ghostly Hand in there. Play this action. Throw Schuler in there. Play out. Or no, sorry. Play out this Mobius Scroll. I have no dudes on the board. Play this action. Die. Intern GG's. GG's. Oh. Gosh, man. He got me. He got me. Got wormholed, guys. That was savage. That was savage, man. Oh. Danport. That was a good game, though. That was a good game. Nothing too crazy. No bait and switch madness. No key charging. Nothing like that. That was like a solid back-to-back game. Now, I think I got... What was the biggest misplay in that game, though, you think? What was the biggest misplay? I think the biggest misplay we had... Biggest misplay we had with this was... I mean, saving up maybe one more turn for that doorstep to get more value might have stalled us one more turn that we needed. It would have cycled more cards, like we were talking about, Ska, right? I think that was this game, right? We doorstepped like a turn too early when I should have just held on and kind of just fought a little bit more. That might have been more value. That was a good turn point. Wormhole has burned me how many times? 3 times. Every single time I played Wormhole, it has been not beneficial. I didn't have a dude out, needed Rocket Boots. And I played a Rocket Boots. That time, it played out my freaking... where is it? Where are you, Treasure Map? There you are. It played Treasure Map out at like the worst time when I had a whole bunch more cards and I would have gotten us up into the Amber spot to get some good old forging going on. But Treasure Map had to be a butt. So we got Treasure Mapped. It's not done anything. It's not done anything good for me. Oh, and then that one time I think it played out... pawn sacrifice on us, right? After I played it, but that was also misplay, which I should have put out. But I'm in a bad habit. I need to put out dudes on the board in case something like this pops, and I could have sacked my Dexter or my Dr. Escoterra instead of my Brain Eater, which would have helped us. Yeah, and I should totally pay attention to when I play to get Wormhole out. That's just bad plays, man. It's just bad plays for days. So what are we at here? Let's look at our win-loss ratio here. We're at 1-1. We're at 1-1. 500. We're the Mets right now. We're the Mets. We're a 500 team. That's good. We're 1-1. Now that we're here, I do want to kind of like take a look. Why don't we take a look at the SAS of this, right? And like the different rating. I just want to take a quick look. You know, I don't like to think that this does a lot in terms of saying what my deck, you know, but I do like to look at the arc rating more than anything. Where is it in the chat? I just fired off the Arcane Matrix bot by Sky Jedi. Thanks to Sky Jedi for this awesome bot. My Amber Gen is 22, which is actually pretty dang good. Controls 10, right? Or creatures? Yeah, I don't know. Let's take a look. What is it? There it is. Boop. Let's pop this up here. Dex of Keyforge. So here we are in the Dex of Keyforge site. Let's take a little look here. We got the arc rating, amber control. We got our expected amber. You guys see this okay, right? 22 is actually pretty dang good. It's got a 76 SAS rating. It's okay. It's in there. I don't think it's too bad. 59 arc. Interesting, right? Interesting. Seems like Wormhole you typically want to play last. Yeah. In this deck for sure. Every deck that I generally have logos with Wormhole in it usually has Dis in it. And I'm in this weird habit of like going like Wormhole. I got to be very careful not to pull out like Gateway. I have like as you can see, it's now documented on video that I have like the worst luck with Wormhole. I think it's just a middle of the road deck. It's nothing too crazy. It's not, I don't know if it's something that I would bring out just yet. If this had a library access, or I mean to like a Chainbound event, or trust this to like get me a ton of wins in Chainbound. I think if this had a library access, it would definitely rock and roll like crazy. I still am trying to think like, how can we really take advantage of this Rocket Boots? We did some stuff with it earlier with what's his butt? Lord Golgotha. He was great with this play. Because we were able to sit there. I mean, we didn't get a huge value out of it because I totally there was another miscalculation in that game where I totally missed the fact that I was like, oh, I won't take any damage if I attack him and he has elusive, which was true. And I figured it would do 3 damage to the guys to the sides, which it did. But I totally, for some reason, thought it would also do 3 damage to the guy I was attacking. And it's not that. It's 3 to the guys on each side of Lord Golgotha, which you can see on the card there. So, you know, Rocket Boots on him was pretty sick. I think Rocket Boots on something like Brain Eater will be sick. If you've got a bunch of little dudes, so like draw a card, especially if I have out like, you know, I can heal up with my Cleansing Waves, got the Hallowed Blaster, if Protectorate is out. So I've got actually a lot of healing in here. I'm definitely rocking the Paladin style, a Paladin style Sanctum build. As we saw in the first game, I was able to hold down a board a lot better than before. So I think we're going to jump back into another game. Let's see. Let's just keep going into it, huh? What do you say? Let's get back into this thing and rock some more Keyforge. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Appreciate the chats, Ska. You know, what are you at work? We could be playing Rocket League right now. Rocket cars, Rocket Boots. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Rocket Boots, Rocket cars. But it's game time. It's game time. It's time for another game. You guys are earning your crits and all that good stuff. Who do we want to take on, guys? Who do you want to take on? I'm just going to fire up a game. How about that? So we can get net decked. We'll say it's competitive. Let's go. Select the deck. Let's stop some serpents. Let's stop some serpents. I like that we are the serpent stopper. Okay, we're playing up against Agua Pataz. Let's do this. He won the flip and he's the first player. Nice. Okay, second player. I think we were first. No, we were second first game. So we done a first and second start. As second player, let's see. I love that first game that we had to bail on. That Sanctum hand we got. Well, we could get out Brain Eater with Phase Shift into Sergeant Sakiel, ready and fight. I'm kind of digging that. I'm keeping this. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's see if this will be good. I'm down to playing a game with my lame decks if you want. This is okay, ATG. Yeah, I'm just doing some tests with this deck to see how, Of course he plays a freaking artifact, man. Come on, dude. We got Ace, Convicto, De La Aldea, Carate. We're playing a lot of EU folk because it's day stream. But we got some Mars, Sanctum, and Shadows. Mars, Sanctum, Shadows action. A little bit different build. So this is fun. Let's see what we can do with this dude, huh? Let's go with our turn. Let's go Logos. Let's get our Brain Eater out. Let's get our Phase Shift out. We could Dusk Runner him. But I want to build this board. Let's build the board. Yes. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, yeah, right. Thanks. And then let's just reap it up. Yeah. Ooh, that's right. We have Bouncing Death Quark. He's playing Mars, Sanctum, Shadows. I'm thinking of next level playing this since the game just started. I'm just going to discard this card. I'm going to discard this at this point in the game since we got a good cycle going. I think that's a good play. We've got the board. Let's hope he doesn't do anything too crazy and that we have to rely on that. But let's learn from our past two games and not sit on cards. Ooh. Great. Ether Spider. Great. This is the one time he has plays. I don't have bait and switch in my deck, right? Know what I mean? Alright. Of course, I just tossed Bouncing Death Quark, so that's cool. We could Logos again and Phase Shift into something else here. Maybe Phase Shift into... Well, if I Logos, I can Brain Eater his Grabber Jammer, right? To draw a card. And see what we get. I'm gonna keep the cycle going. I think this is the best thing to do. Fight into the Grabber Jammer. Oh, look, it's our favorite card, the Wild Wormhole. Woohoo! Let's go with the theory that we should play that last. So what do we want to Phase Shift into though? Play this creature on the left. Get our Dexter out. He's gonna capture all our Amber. What is it I'm gonna get that could maybe deal with this? Let's think about the deck. We have everything. But what's the card that I would love to Wild Wormhole into? I'm not really sure. And I kind of just want to get cards out of my hand here. I'm almost wanting to Phase Shift into No, he doesn't have anything. Phase Shift into Treasure Map. Just for the Amber. But I'll do that after Wild Wormhole. Right? Because I can't play any cards. We learned that last time. Well, I can't. Hey, good thing. I can't Wild Wormhole into Treasure Map. So let's Wild Wormhole now. Oh, sweet. We got our Protectrix. What? We nuts. We're going to put Protectrix on the right. Okay, that was good play. Finally. Now let's Phase Shift. And I sort of just want to sack. I guess we could Phase Shift into Dusk Runner and put that on our Protectrix. For the Reap ability, right? That's good play. Now when we Reap with Protectrix, not only do we fully creature and he can't be dealt damage, but I'll steal one. Let's get nuts. Let's get nuts. You're taking all my Amber, you Ether Spider butt. Let's see. Let's see what he does, huh? He stole my one. Reap, deal 4 to a flank. Oof. Takes out our Dextray. Welcome back to the top of the deck, Dexter. How are we going to deal with this Ether Spider? How even? Well, we can clear it right now, right? I'll die, and I want to reap. So I guess the idea is, if I go Sanctum, I can Protectorix my Sergeant Zachiel to do 4 damage, right? What is that doing for me? If I Logos, I can't... Oh, I'm in a weird position here in this turn for sure. I think the plan is Sanctum, Reap, Steal. I'll go onto his thing. I can do 4 damage to this spider and then get ready to knock it out maybe next turn. Terms of Redress onto Protectorix. That's probably where he's going to go anyway, but do some damage. He doesn't really have any other way of dealing with me. So I'm going to go Sanctum. I just hate that we're not going to like have any cycling this turn. Go Sanctum. Reap. Yeah. On him. Okay. He's fully healed. Then we'll do 4 damage here. Then hopefully we can get our other dudes out. Let's go Terms of Redress. Play this action. Let's throw it on the Protectorix. Puts him back to 0. Just cycle 1 card. Oof. Oof. We got ETG, man. If you got a deck here in a little bit, just checking the time. Yeah, I'll play you. If you've seen my deck list, you've seen all that kind of thing. So we're not really playing sealed, but it's like a mid-range deck. It's a fun sort of deck. There's some like, I'm trying to really just find the combos in this thing, man. Like here it is. You guys can look it up. !D in chat, or look it up on Decks of Keyforge. It's registered in there on the Keyforge website. I'm just really kind of just digging for some. I think there's a really good value opportunity in archival. So I think I've only gotten my Mobius scroll to the board once in the last 2 games, and it didn't have any value to it. I think I've only done it once. I feel like there's a lot more value in archive. Oh, it's a horseman. Okay. Welcome to the horseman, guys. Everybody welcome the horseman. And here, welcome to the Crucible, guys, where everyone either plays Horseman deck, usually Help from Future Self, double deck. Because everyone owns a Horseman deck in the Crucible. Everyone owns a Horseman deck in the Crucible. That's it, huh? Just wanted to clean out my Brain Eater, huh? Clean out the Brain Eater. I think because he knows that I'm going to probably... Oh, where's my stuff? Take that to get my Amber back. Now, once these guys are out, not too concerned. Oh, I just wish I had more of my Sanctum out. That would get the spider off the board, which is good. And then we can start gaining... We can start taking... Start moving forward. So I think... By doing that, we're going to he's probably going to steal it with Shadows or something. I'm assuming he's got Bait and Switch in here, because of course he's going to play a Horseman Bait and Switch deck, right? So I'm going to Sanctum. I'm going to Reap. I'm going to make him invincible. Yes. How do I always forget these clicks. Make him invincible. Then go. And fight. Right here. Boom. 6. So it puts him on his, keeps the pressure on him, makes him has to fight me. Fight me, bro. Boom. Check 6. Check. Check. How's your local... ETG, have you made it to a Chainbound event by you at all? How's your local scene been? Like, Ska is like the epitome of awesome scene. And then Zeshin and the like have been saying that it's petered off or doesn't exist. And in my area, it seems like we have 2 stores. One store's still doing it pretty hard, and it sounds like they've got a pretty good scene. It's the same group of people, I believe, not a lot of new players. And then the other one is sort of like, you know, like there hasn't been a lot of interest. But I think also that's a scheduling thing since they're about 15 minutes apart in terms of distance. So I think people that go to the event on Friday night at the big store it's a Saturday that the other store does it on, midday. So I think some people on the weekend, it's hard for them to like kind of get over there. Plus, it's a cafe. You got to pay to play, even if it's Archon. So maybe people are like, well, I went Friday night and it was free and I played. I don't really need to go Saturday. That could be part of the problem too, I guess. We didn't forge a key? Oh, you butt played an urchin. What an urchin butt. Why don't you want to fight me with your Horseman of Pestilence and wipe these 2 little butts out, huh? All right, what are we doing, guys? We can get a bunch of amber. He can fight and steal stuff, but he's not super buff, man. And we can keep stealing. I can steal too. I can play shadows, man. I can play shadows, man. I can play logos too. I think shadows is happening right now. Once again, I'm in this Bruno miasma situation. Bruno doesn't have the value I want, but he's a body on the board. Body on the board. Body on the board. He hasn't played bait and switch yet. He's only got 1 amber. You would think he would have done that by now. If I steal his amber, who would I kill? Well, he doesn't do any damage, so maybe this is my chance to remove Mooncover. I think I'm just going to keep rocking this dude. Reap. Make him okay. I mean, I wish I could use my guy to fight, and then I'm just going to fight Moon Cursor. Because I won't die because no poison. What? That shouldn't have removed... Oh, he still removes armor? No, that shouldn't have removed that armor. That's a glitch there. It should do no damage. But it doesn't matter. I don't die. 7 check. I'm just going to keep slow rolling. I'm going to make him have to deal with my dudes somehow. Oh, he's got his round table out. These guys knights? No, they're just horsemen. Oh, he's he's cycling his own round table with his own whispering reliquary for 2 amber per turn now. Or for 2 amber that turn. Okay. Interesting. Is this his amber gen right here? Okay, finally we traded. Put his horseman. Put his horseman in my sergeant. And he puts his other horseman into protectrix. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna forge a key, guys. We're gonna forge a key, get some crits to the people. Oh, he's playing out of Sequius. Okay. And a Commander Ramil. Savage. Now he's got a big board. This is the problem. Oh, we forged the key. We got there, guys. Bonus all 5 crits. ETG says there's no really way to get to them. They always have to fight with MTG and Pokemon events. Yep. Pokemon and Magic the Gathering still dominating the scene for sure, dude. Okay. So he's got stuff. He's got stuff he can do. He's got big dudes that are going to be really annoying to deal with. So we need to just sort of figure out what we can do to deal with him. Know what I mean? We got to figure out a way we can deal with him. How are we going to deal with him? Shadows. We could go Logos, get some Logos, weird logo stuff going on here. Jump down, put out old Bruno. Put out an Urchin. Like, I need to start getting some of this stuff out of my hand. We throw out Treasure Map. Now, we'll get 4 amber, putting us at 5. And then next turn... He has to use a non-Sanctum creature. So if he plays Sanctum, he's going to reap, capture. So he might start capturing stuff. Because I'm thinking of treasure mapping this turn, man. If I treasure map this turn, that'll give us 4, putting us at 5. He captures 1. Puts me at 4. Then I can Miasma and Urchin next turn. Control him down with Bruno and be at another turn next. And be at another place next turn. I think this is a good opportunity to play treasure map. Now I can discard stuff if I want, but I think I'm going to chill. I think this is the turn I want. Only play treasure map. Next turn, let him do whatever he wants to do. He can get 1, 2, 3, 4, so he can put himself up there amber-wise. Let's say he gets himself to 8. Oh, he's playing Mars, so he's not doing it. He's going to go Mars. Oh, he used Deep Probe, called Shadows, and got rid of my turn. That butt, dude. Savage. Good play, good play. He Deep Probed me. Oof. Old Bruno, Urchin. He got rid of my Old Bruno and my Urchin, which I was kind of be relying on. Then he Deep Probed. Oh, it's a double Deep Probe deck. I got one of these. These are great. And he called Logos. He cleared my hand. But hey, I can miasma him. It still puts me on check until he can deal with it when I call Logos. Dude, that was so savage. I can stop him from forging, and I can still get us to check, which is good. Logos, phase shift, play this action. Miasma, play this action. In turn. Check. All right, we just need a big turn to get to key 3. Oh, did we get our doorstep? No. If we got our doorstep to heaven, that would have been sick. No doorstep, though. No. What is it? Bummer. No doorstep. Oh, we can Relentless Whispers his horseman. That'll be fun. That's always fun. We got a Relentless Whispers. Got our Pawn Sacrifice. But he took all my Shadows dudes away. He's just building a big boy board. Big boy board. But if we can race him to key... If he can't take away anything, since he's playing... What is he playing? He's decided to play Sanctum. If he can't... We can capture one, right? Dang it. He's going to slow us down, isn't he? Okay, so he's going to get to key 1. How are we going to do this? Don't have one of my phase shifts. We just got to speed through some stuff and get to our doorstep. So we need to play a lot of cards next turn. And let him just forge here at 12. He's just running away right here. He's running away with it, guys. He's got his combo up. Okay, he's at 13. Wish I had a doorstep right now. We got a Relentless Whispers, Pawn Sacrifice with Shadows. I want to play as many cards as I can here. And everything I have is like 2 ofs. He's got his Whispering Reliquary, which will just send that back to my hand. We got our double Logos. I could archive out something. I need to get these 2 amber, I think. 3 amber would be good. Like we're seeing from Relentless Whispers. I wish I could sacrifice something. I just don't have anything. So let's play this and blast down his Horseman, which puts us up at 7. So he can capture 1 all he wants. I'll play Pawn Sacrifice just for the amber, put us at 8. And doorstep 1 time. Oof. Okay, so he forges a key. Oh. We're at check, though. Just got to keep the pressure up. Make him have to deal with our amber. And he's close to getting his Ether Spider back, which was obnoxious. But maybe we can hold on to our Death Quark. Oh, this is tough. This is where I think this deck peters out. I think this deck peters out because I need some dudes to combo off of. Savage. And here's, once again, if anyone wants to see the Archon. I'm yellow. And I stop snakes. A.k.a. serpents. I guess all serpents are snakes, right? All right, he's going with Mars. Little blip. Okay, man. He's going to go hard here. We just got to race him. As long as he can't take away our amber. We going to forge here? Okay, we forged, right? Yes, we forged. We just got to beat him to the key. Bonus all 5 crits right there. Bonus all 5 freaking crits. 5 freaking crits. 5 freaking crits. All right. All right. Okay, how many dudes are injured? None. None dudes are injured. None more dudes. Got to get some stuff out of our hand, right? So I can play this and get rocket boots on nobody and get our Mobius scroll out. Sanctum allows us to play 3. Logos, I would just discard rocket boots. That sucks. So we can clear 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 if I play Logos right now, which I think I have to do. And just, I could archive rocket boots. No, I don't want to do that. I'll probably archive Cleansing Wave. This is tough. Oh, our keys cost 7. Ugh. We're grinding here, guys. We're grinding. This is where I'm petered out. So all I'm trying to do here is get my... I just want to play max amount of cards. So archive Cleansing Wave, and I'll discard rocket boots. Okay. He forges the keys down to 1. Aye! So if we can gain 6 amber? Got our Ghostly Hand. Maybe he doesn't gain it. Maybe he won't reap with anything. Maybe he'll play Shadows and just play dudes. Session says, oh my god, there's the FLGS near me. No clue what events or even if they have events, but as soon as the stream is over, I'm going to check them out. Do it, dude. Support them. Or tell them to start an event. You know, if they're a brick and mortar, they just have to contact their distributor or Fantasy Flight, and they'll send them prize support. Or tell them that you'd be happy to run it. You know, you could talk to Matt. You could shoot Matt a message on Twitter and see about how it is in terms of the setup. Like, he was complaining a little bit, and every event I've been to, everyone's complained a bit about the whole logging thing. But if you're good with computers, or you have a laptop, or they provide you with a computer for scanning in stuff, dude, do it, man. Build the scene. Build the scene. You know, at least I'd hope they let you in the store. Oh, man, we're stalled out here. We're stalled out. Come on, dude. He's wondering how I managed to get to 2 keys. I am too. Yeah, here comes the Mars. Oh, he's going to get so... there's like... I think that was it. Without drawing Doorstep to Heaven, I think we're dead in the water, right? 5. 6. Oh, and he got all his Mars back, and he won the game. He was able to use Key Abduction. Mission failed. I petered out, guys. He managed to get that, and that's the exact reason why I don't ever let Mars live on the board. Of course, this deck, it really does struggle with. It definitely does struggle with getting up on the game there without dudes. That was a tough one. He managed to run away with it on me. I'm just so weak. This deck is just a little too hard if I can't get dudes on the board. So that goes in the 2 loss column. So we're 1 and 2 today, 1 and 2, going into that game. But he had a solid deck there. I mean, Ether Spider. He had Key Abduction, which is nice. He managed to get a whole bunch of dudes on the board without me having any sort of board control. What else did he do to us? We didn't see a bait and switch, which was nice. I'm glad we've only been bait and switched once this game or today. Out of 3 games, 1 bait and switch, and that was the game we won, right? I don't know if that was the second game, but that went pretty well. And that guy there was playing his Horseman deck, obviously. He didn't go too crazy with the Horseman. That wasn't the problem. We were able to kind of handle his Horseman, but it was actually good for... Excuse me. It was actually good for us he had the Horseman, because I was able to kind of Relentless Whispers it, but... Dude, this is what's hard. This is why you got to go... So one of my biggest things and why I think this is super valuable to do... when you get new decks and using something like the Crucible, and if you've bought like a ton of decks, I think there's a lot of people out there that have so many decks. It's like, if you've got so many decks and you don't even know what to play, it's like, start going through them. Like, I've got a card box over there, and there's decks over there that I thought were good once. Now they're I don't think they're very good anymore. But bringing them out, bringing them to the Crucible, and pitting them up against the Horsemen, the double whatevers, and people kind of net decking and stuff, and kind of just not so much looking and going, oh, this is garbage. So if I bring it to Chainbound, I'm dead to a Horseman deck. I think a lot of people, like, at a Chainbound event, I've never encountered a Horseman at an actual Chainbound event. I've never had anyone actually bring a Horseman deck as their main deck there. But Good stuff. Good stuff. I've got some more time here. If anyone, I know ETG mentioned wanting to play a game here. If he's ready now, that would be awesome. I could give you a couple minutes to get ready, but otherwise, I'm just gonna keep jumping in and just keep pounding through this deck. I think we can have some more fun with it, and just hopefully get some stuff. We got to get some wins, man. We get some wins. You ready? Okay, I'll go create the game, ETG. I'll go create the game, or you go create the game, and I'll go join it. Whichever one it is. You let me know which way you want to do this. And I know you're screen cheating, dude. I know you're viewing here. I'll create the game. I'll call it casual. Okay, going ahead and creating it. Okay, I'll be playing the same deck. Serpent Stopper. Okay, and then can I still whisper you here? I don't know if I'm allowed to here. But the password is this. Oh, did it whisper you? No, of course not. What? Okay. Why did Twitch have to make whispering so much more difficult? I'll whisper you the password is this. And the game's up and ready. And we're going to be playing ETG, one of our awesome mods. And I hope you're ready to get stomped by the Serpent Stopper. Feel free to play whatever you'd like, man. Feel free to play whatever you like. I mean, I hope you play your deck. And here he is. He's joined the game. He's ready to go. He's going to pick his deck. Whoops. Oh, I just bailed out of your game. Okay. I'm back. What? So if you click away from this window, it actually leaves the game. All right. Note to self, Crit knows on how the Crucible works. So as soon as you pick a deck, we should be ready to rock, man. All right, deck is selected. You have to hit start now, Eric. I think it made you the moderator for the room because I left on accident. Oh, sweet. Won the flip, and ETG. Good luck, my sir. Let's go, ETG. It's you versus me, man. I hope you're ready for this, ETG. This is our first game against each other. And you were first. All right. We're taking on the Eric of the Greats. I'm second, you say. What do I want to do here? I'm going to keep this. Let's see what you do, ETG. Let's see what you do here. See what we've got. So far, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Wow, okay. You want to start with that card, huh? That's the card you want to start with. Fine, dude. That's how you want to do this? Changing up my plans. That's for sure. And just don't forget to hit in turn like me. Like, I'm bad with that. I always forget to hit in turn. Even in Hearthstone, I'd be sitting there and then the rope would start going. Or in Pokemon, you got to hit that in turn button. Always makes it fun and easy, right? No? In turn? In turn? In turn? Yes, it is a safe play, dude. This is a great first card. I'm not happy you played that. Not happy you played that on me. So, well, you know, what am I going to do? All right. Let's start slow. Let's do a little slow game. Play a little slow game, my dude. I'll play Protectrix. I'll play out Z Protectrix. Oh, and what are you playing here? He's playing the Linear Alien Programmer. Oh, sweet. The Linear Alien Programmer of Sandyod. And he's Brobnar Dis Mars. All right, he's playing out of Screaming Cave. Ooh, like this card. Crazy card. I think we were rocking one of these before. Or Lyle rocked one on me last week. Reaps with that imp. Dat imp dough. All right, man. All right. How do I want to handle your little impy butts? I think I'm just gonna go. This is the time. The time is now. Got to play the ghostly hand now. Get my dodge out on the right, and then I think I'm gonna chill, man. Buh. 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 Intern. Okay. Play away. Play away, ATG. Oliver the Great, what's going on? Our game store just opened, but he plans to do Keyforge night, so maybe I'll get to some. Yes! Yeah, Oliver. Good to see you. How are you? We were just talking about that with everyone earlier today, a few hours ago. Like, at the beginning of the show, it was like, man, is the hype dying? You know? Is the hype dying off because events are kind of petering off as the new release is coming out like end of next month? You know, are people able to make it to events? One of my local shops, I was saying, is kind of slowing down a little bit on shops. Ooh, what is this? Loses all its amber. Oh, yeah, this is the anti-sanctum card, right? Nice. Ember Imp. Okay, reaping again. Dude, nice. Shuffle your hand and discard pile into your deck. Okay. He sacked it right away, man. He's doing some crazy moves. He's doing some crazy moves. We got crazy moves, guy. How do I want to deal with you, though? Succubus. One less card. Okay, man, you're just messing with my cards. You just straight up diss right now. Straight up dissing me, bro. Straight up dissing me. How do I want to get... How do I want to do this? Okay, so if I do that... I do that. I can then do that. But if I do that... So, I think against you, I just need to do something, man. I think I just need to... You know what I mean? I think I need to do something here. So, let's go Sanctum. I'm going to fight and get rid of this Ember blimp. And I'm going to just play this out. That's one card. Play out my artifact. That's two cards. Oh, it doesn't matter anymore because I got rid of your dude, bro. Probably should have just gotten rid of Succubus since I was going to play two cards anyway. And let's end the turn. All right. I probably played that wrong. I probably should have taken your Succubus out. Yeah, that would have probably been better. That way I could have drawn one more card rather than worry about playing too many. I didn't really... the Succubus is a bigger threat to me at this moment than your Ember Imp was. Arrgh. Plus, you got your whole deck back. Screaming Cave comes back out. That's a good play, man. I like that. You destroy Screaming Cave, and then return... I guess you would destroy it first. Shuffle your hand and discard pile into your deck. So, I guess when you use this... Wait, how did you get rid of that before? Did you, like, sack it or something? Screaming Cave goes away when you use it? Oh, Screaming Cave never went away, right? It was just out there. For some reason, I felt like you threw it out or something. Let's see, we're at 4. Oh, now we got the lash out. Great, lashes out. We got a lash out. Why you gotta lash out? I'm gonna go shadows. Man, I see what you're doing, though. I see what you're doing with this. Screaming Cave is so annoying. I gotta get rid of that thing, man. That thing is so annoying. Play this on the left. I think I'm gonna fire this off. I mean, you're gonna play Dis anyway, but this will make sure you play Dis. And then I'll end my turn. You're probably going to play Dis anyway. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. You play Dis anyway. You're going to cycle your bro back into your hand or into your deck. It just goes into your deck, so it doesn't go to your hand. So it's not too bad, but you make my keys cost more, son. I don't think my dudes have armor. Luckily, my one Sanctum guy that doesn't have armor is out. Man, you're playing a Rise now? Get that chain on, dude. Get them chains. All right. Hi, Succubus. Welcome back. But it's like, you're not really, as long as you've got your Screaming Cave out, you're not really caring about what goes to your discard. You're just kind of cycling your stuff back around. It's pretty nuts, dude. That's pretty nuts. You're kind of just getting new cards every time. It's weird. I don't know how to approach this. Okay. But okay. So I get one less card after this. So let's go Sanctum. I just feel like I never know what's in your hand now, which is really annoying. On the right. Then I will go Cleansing Wave. Then I will go Reap. Reap with him to fully heal him. And now I have enough bucks. Actually, doesn't matter. Using ability and thump. In turn. Yes! Ah! Get rid of that thing. Of course, I have no idea what's in your hand. You have some cards that you've had sitting in those hands for a while. Some sort of Bromnar or Mars. And you just keep cycling around your dis. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know. We're going to see how you make this thing do crazy combos. I hate this stupid Succubus on the board, though. That's for sure. Oh, here go to Mars. Here come the aliens. Stunned! Ah, Phosphorus Stars. Savage, dude. Get stunned on. Okay. Oh, great. Succubus just never leaves the board, huh? That's the kind of game you want to play, huh? All right, man. Succubus never wants to die. Okay. I think my decision has been made for me. Going Logos, man. Okay, I have to do that, I guess. If I do this. Okay, I'm going to play this. Archive this. I will play this. To play this. Who do I sack? Oh, and we got a key, by the way. Woo! Bonus is all 5 crits for everyone. I don't know why I played this. This was a stupid choice. I made stupid choice. Because now I'm going to have to do this, this, and also I'll do this because I only take 1 damage. That was dumb. Bad play. Bad play. Bad play. Didn't really think that through. And play out my artifact. In my turn. Regains. I thought it was going to give me to 6 by playing Pawn Sacrifice, but I miscalculated and only got me to 5. Oh. 5 crits for everyone, though. Oh, you're at 5. How did you get to 5, man? You're sneaking up on me, dude. Oh boy, here comes the Bromnar. Ready and fight with a friendly creature. He's got his Gauntlet of Command out. Fire Spitter. I'm all stunned up. I'm all stunned up, my dude. I'm all stunned. Oh boy. Got one of my favorite cards to play. This will be fun. So let's just do it. It worked out for me last time. Let's do this. Okay, so let's play out. No, I don't want to take my archives. All right, Brain Eater. Let's put this on the right. Let's... Ooh. I mean, I'm a little afraid of what you might do. Left. Play this creature on the right. YOLO. Oh, Terms of Redress. Nice. That could have backfired, as it usually does on me. I'm going to throw it here. Throw it on my bro. And in the turn. Yeah. I don't want to do anything. Cause yes. So I can get some big logos turns off with these phase shifts. It's pretty cool. I just wish I had a library access, man. If I had a library access and triple phase shift, could you imagine that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Shaffle's back. Oh, no, you didn't play Shaffles yet. You played something else. Okay. Lash's Broken Dreams is back. Are we scared? I'm more annoyed. Oh, Jesus. Shuffle their hand, discard pile into the deck. Get a new hand. Like, you're just Mr. Mysterious Man with this deck, dude. Mr. Mysterious Man, Wake Fire Educate! Showed us all 5 crits. Alright, 5 crits for the people. Alright. Well, if I do that, I just can't play any more cards, I believe. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. Of course, you're going to do this. You've got a big disc board right now, so I do that. Wham, wham. Gets me up there. Make them cost 9. That's annoying. If I go with that, you've got them all stunned. That's annoying. Force your hand. Okay. So this is what's going down, dude. No. I'm just going to do this. Play it. Blue. Get some money. Get rich. Woo! I'm actually going to discard this. I will fight this because do I care about this or that? I don't want you to make me lose money, dude. That's annoying. Unstun and reap. Let's get rich and hope that you can make me not rich. You can't make me not rich. You can make my keys cost too much, which is gonna be annoying. Okay, dude. Is it dis? Is it gonna be dis? You got something else in your pocket? You got something else in your pocket there? There's a check. Check for the win. Check to the win to ETG, man. What you got? What you got, ETG? What you got? Oh, here comes the Disarise Shaffles. Man, you just keep grinding out this Screaming Cave. So annoying. I mean, I could have tossed it back to your hand, but it's like... Okay, it's going to make me lose 1. Is it enough? Does he have something else? Oh, yeah, that's right. Just make my keys cost $1 billion. All right, my man. Discard the pile into the deck, blah, blah, blah. Gets a whole new hand. Every turn, new hand. Every turn, new hand. All right, so you had a chain. That's right, that's right. Okay, dude. You're really starting to annoy me, man. So I think, we gotta do something about that. I mean, boom, boom. I just wish I could just make your... It's like I'm gonna have to, like, slow play into a turn here. Two. Okay. Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's like there should be a better thing here. It's just that it's so slow to go what I should do. I just feel so slow doing what I should do and giving you an opportunity. I think I just gotta grind, man. No. I gotta grind. You've got me kind of locked down in this weird way. I just gotta grind, dude. I gotta keep grinding. At least you'll have to go dis now. You go dis, you go Screaming Cave, all that. So, I mean, at least I'm just grinding you down, man. I'm grinding it. You're just forcing me to grind. This is what dis does best, right? Dis doesn't ever, like, get you to a win condition. Dis sort of just makes it take forever. Dis can definitely stall the game, but yeah, it never wins you the game. Oh, and there's the win for the 3rd key against ETG. GG's, man. GG's, my dude. Crazy draw. Crazy dis action, man. Crazy dis action. Dude, good GG's. Let's bonus all 10 for ETG, courtesy of ETG, playing the game, rocking and rolling. Yeah, I'll try another deck, dude. That was an interesting deck you had there. I don't know what else is in that deck that you have. I'll make another room and make the password the same. I'll make the password the same here. But yeah, I don't know. Did you feel like you had to keep rolling discs with that one? I like the combo. I definitely like the combo. Same password, ETG. Same password. It's got Brobnar. It's got better Brobnar. It has Dragon. Okay, but to get the Dragon off, you have to have like, what is it, like 11 Amber or something? I didn't really see you. You were able to like stall me out and kind of hold me off. It's definitely got the dis stall mechanic down, right? You've definitely got that in there. But it was almost like you kind of like that's yeah. You have to diss till it could get control. Yeah. I mean, you're just constantly dissing, and it's just like over and over and over, right? I mean, diss stalls the game. It can stop someone from doing anything, but eventually it sort of never gets you to that win condition fast enough if you're against someone too fast. Know what I mean? But interesting deck, dude. Interesting deck. I liked I definitely liked the Screaming Cave madness that you kept just, it was never ending. Oh, shoot. Sorry, man. I probably have to, hold on. I messed up. You're going to have to hit the start button again. I forget when I click outside the window, you become it kicks me out of the game. All right, looks like your first player again. So you got a new deck. ETG and chat's coming at me with Zay. That notably trashes Rage. Oh, we got Untamed, Mars, Brobnar. Let's see, do I want to start with this hand? I'm still rocking the same deck. That means I'll come over here and add a win to it. That was a win. So I don't know. This deck still definitely feels like a middle-of-the-road deck. It's kind of easy to pilot, this one, I would say, which is nice. Like, this might be a deck I hand to, like, someone that's just getting into the game that I'm playing right now anyway. I think I'm second again. Ugh. Mulligan. All right, dude, your go. This one's got a rough start, man. A little bit of a rough start here. Let's see. Finally get to play some Untamed. This will be the first Untamed deck against this deck. Oh, great. Ether Spider. Start the game with an Ether Spider, huh? Big man. Big man, Ether Spider boy. Big boy. Big boy, Ether Spider boy. I'm just going to go Sanctum. And I'm actually going to... I'll play it. It's not going to do anything. But I'm going to get that out of my hand this turn. Okay. Things are going to get real weird right now. Things are going to get real weird. Let's get weird. Let's get weird, ETG. Let's get weird with this deck. Lyle's favorite thing for me to tell him. Let's get real weird. Let's get weird, man. Oh boy. Sample collection. Put enemy creature into your archives for each key your opponent has forged. Oh, so discarded it, right? Oh, you're just playing it to get rid of it? Okay. Yeah, you gotta have keys forged for that to really fire off. This is a fun late game card for sure, but a dead card in your hand early game. You fight me? Wait, oh yeah, you do no damage, dude. So you do no damage when fighting with Ether Spider-Man. If you want to like take that back, I forget how you do that. You might just want to reap with him. So like I'll click this. And you can just switch manual mode on. And then if you right click this Ether Spider, or if you click it, you can remove damage. Like that. And oh, sorry, that was my bad. There you go. My bad. All right, I'll let you do it from here on out. Okay, now you can finish your turn. There you go. So, yeah. I know, that's weird, because Ether Spider doesn't do any damage when fighting. I actually forgot that in the last game when that dude had Ether Spider. I should have thought about that. Oh, and then he has got the Squawker for the double reap. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. I mean, I would have much preferred you just smash me in the face with your Ether Spider. That was a much better play. But, you know. Maybe not perfect play. But a play, right? Let's see here. But yeah, there was an Ether Spider lesson, man. This thing's great until you kind of forget it doesn't do damage. And I forgot as well. So what was my thing I was thinking of doing? I was going to do something. All right, so I'm going Logos. Because I got to handle this. I got to handle this situation here. I was going to phase shift into my Asp to then play this. Rock you, rock this dude. Play this. Toss that. I mean, I would have much rather done something else, but I wanted to get rid of your Ether Spider. And you know what? I'm just going to play it. Okay. Sucks I don't have any cards to archive. No value, but I feel like I just want to cycle. I think this deck definitely benefits from the speedy cycle gen. Since I have so many spells, it's like I'd rather get some other spells in. Although, you know, saving it... Well, see, if I'd saved it, I would have drawn, let's assume, Pawn Sacrifice. Like, I wouldn't have... If I'd played Logos next turn to just do lab work, I would have been dead, right? So that would have been a bad play. I would have only played lab work and archived a card. I would have had one less card. So now I have kind of some more options to play with. Instead of clogging my hand with one card. That one card clog. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Okay, we got that Brobnar coming out. Little Gauntlet of Command. Tremor. Ugh, just done again, dude. Stunned so good. Hate being stunned. Hate being stunned. Hate it. Hate it. Hate the stun. Okay. Wait, we need to move forward with this deck. Stunned. What is my most... Okay, I think this is just a build. This is just a foundational turn. Let's build a foundation. Yeah. Throw some Uramber on there, huh? Let's get this out while we can. Let's get this out while we can. And then remove this stun. You want to stall me out? Let's play a stall out game. Let's just play a stall. You love to stall these games, dude. You like to play the slow decks, ETG. You got them slow decks, dude. Yeah, man. You got them slow decks. Oh boy. One Untamed card comes out, and it's De Bear. It's got that assault going on. All right, man. That's what we're gonna do here, huh? This is the game we're gonna play. Ooh. Ooh. Do I want to just do what I done? Or do what I'm doing? Yep. Nope. I mean, there's something I have some value options, right? But I'm gonna keep my kind of options going here. So I'm gonna do that. Throw that back in your hand. Play this out. I'm then going to fight here. Heal me up. And I think that's where this deck is gonna be. This is like the same board or similar to like the first game. If I can start getting my Sanctum protected, this is like my one chance to sort of like get a board and then just spells win, spells win, I think. But awful against Dis then. Bring it on, ETG though. Bring it on, my bro. Okay, how am I getting destroyed here? Looks like we're just cycling. Anger. Oh, boy. Good thing I knocked that artifact out of the water. Out of the water. Yeah, man. So tomorrow, yeah, I think maybe some. Well, now that we brought up the whole Zombicide one-player game, maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I've been wanting to kind of do some different stuff, so we'll do the Zombicide digital tomorrow. We'll see how good it is. We'll see how fast I die. We'll see what the hype is. Early on, early release. Oh, what did you do? You smacked me in the face. You killed the thing. You hurt me. You hurt me, man. You took out my Protectrix. Mean, dude. Mean. Now you made me angry. You want to play angry games? Let's play angry games, dude. All right, let's go. Yeah, I want to take my archives in. Now we're gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to do this now, dude. Pew. Yeah, value. I want this upgrade on my bro. Oh, this isn't the upgrade I wanted. Man, I thought this was something else. I was thinking this was the other dude on accident. Ah! It's fine. Whatever. That was probably a bad play. Plays creature on the right. Plays creature on the left. And then I'm just gonna like... Oh, man, how I only have 4 amber, man? What you do? I'm gonna discard this. Okay. I feel like I'm... I should have put Dusk Runner over on Vault Keeper, as I'm probably going to reap with Vault Keeper more than attack with Golgotha, but because I have the Amber on Golgotha, I wanted to probably not use him to attack, but I don't know. There's probably arguments for both sides, right? The 4-1 versus the 5-2. Put the Dusk Runner, since I don't want to really damage and beat him up too hard. All right, we got the Dominator out. Big boy. Big boy. Big boy Mars butt. Wow, just big dude. Oh yeah, Dominator, then you played Psychic Network. Steal 1 for each friendly ready Mars creature. Yeah. Screwed that up. Oh, well, Psychic Network. Oh, you're just thinking you would have got that for each Mars card? Is that the thing you messed up, dude? Because that's very common. But, I mean, you kind of just want to... I mean, you could have saved it, but it's not bad to just kind of play it out. You don't get Amber for it, but it's not clogging up your hand now. Assuming that, because with Mars, if I have the board, I'm probably going to focus on your Mars. At least that's what I like to do, right? Okay, so I can get 1, 2. What do I want to do? How do I see your Dominator's stunned? We've got this Gauntlet of Command out again, though. I hate this thing. I could just Sanctum. It feels so slow for me. I feel like I don't want to slow down. Oh, I have Phase Shift, too. Okay, so I'm going to go Logos. I think, yeah, I just need to get used to this deck. Let's get the Mobius Scroll out. I'm just going to get him out. I'm going to Phase Shift into... I'm just going to get this out of my hand. Okay. Get 2 Amber. Play this. One time. Miasma. Okay, they just blew my Miasma, but it gave me an Amber for it. Man, I am the worst Wild Wormhole player in A, dude. Worst Wild Wormhole player in A. Your turn. I mean, Miasma, fine. I guess you can't Forge. I guess you do have Untamed. I don't know if you have Key Charge in this deck or something, but I guess it will... Well, no, Miasma wouldn't prevent you from Key Charging. You could still Key Charge. You just skip your Forge a Key at the beginning of your turn, so that wouldn't stop you. So whatever, I just blew my Miasma for an Amber. I got an Amber. I got 2 Amber for playing my Wild Wormhole. It's basically the value I got there. Okay, he's building up that Mars board. Ooh, we got one, dude. Nice. Yeah, that's a good play Marauder after the Dominator. All right, now we got a problem. Now we got a board that needs to be dealt with. Forged a key. Hype! 5 crits for the people. Okay. 1 key up. Let's see. How do I want to handle your Mars bros, man? I don't like the Mars bros. Let's see, I could just go hard, but then I'm going to not be good. You took out my Protectrix. That sucks. I could smacky smack. Go 1, 2. Take it down. I'll be dead if I do that. Reap. Oh, Hammer can't be stolen. Great. Like I said, I kind of want to just keep this stuff moving along. Oh, that's cool. I guess we could do that. Does he hurt me? He does. Ugh. Oh, and you have taunt. Oh. Well. Oh, God, that sucks. 1, 2. 1, 2. Huh. Huh. This taunt is really annoying. Dang, man. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do this. I think I want to do this. I'm gonna go Logos. I'm going to play the Brain Eater on the left. I'm going to play this here. I am then going to play this to play him on the right. Then I'll use this to archive these 2 cards. Then I'm just going to reap. And I'm going to reap. And I'll be done. Boom. I think that's how this deck values the cycle. Cycle. Oof, I was 1 away from the whole reset. I do not like that you have all these Mars dudes on the board. This is very bad for me. Very bad. Oh, God, hate this guy. That needs to die. Hate the Zookeeper, man. So obnoxious. Okay, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, ETG. This taunt is very annoying. Oh, who did you hit? Who did you punch in the face? Wow, just gonna punch my Vault Keeper in the face, huh? Oof. Oh, you have armor too, huh? Okay. Yeah, man. Need to use a non-Mars creature. All right. Reaping away. Reaping away. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I've got all the stuff. Do we just hold it down? I think so. Oh, you're stupid taunt, man. Okay, well, I could go. This is elusive too, isn't it? Ah, okay. So let's just go. Don't really want to do this. Let's go Logos. Yeah. But it's something I can do. Play that on the left. That was stupid because I wanted to cycle my whole deck. Oh well. I will fight here to ready him back up. And then I will fight here. That'll set up for a cycle. Maybe? Maybe? then I'll just reap. See, I could have either gone for the key or could have just done... I think I went with the slow... I don't know. That was probably not the optimal choice. I wanted to get Zookeeper. I got too focused on getting Zookeeper off the board that I did a really slow turn. Too slow. Oof! Psychic Network. Oh, God. There's your value in the Psychic Network, man. Well played. And you killed my guy off that was protecting me. I assume you were holding on to that for a while. Is this a double Psychic Network deck you got? Man, his Dominator's value for that, then. All right, man. Fight me. Fight me, bro. Let's go. Oof. Got his Amber back. And took out all my Sanctum dudes. Almost dead. Almost killed that dude. You're almost done. Oof. Checking the Mars turn. Gotta do the whole order of operations with the Mars. The Reap. Oh no, to fight. Put Dextray on top of my deck. Slowing my cycling down. And then Reaps it up. Okay, well. Oof. Alright, let's go Sanctum. No, we're not here to make friends. Bloom crushes it down. That's savage. Doorstep to heaven, you. Gets me to 2. Sorry, man. Plays action. Mars. Bloop. Let's go. At least you didn't have bait and switch. I know, right? Yeah, no bait and switch in this one, as you know. How do I deal with this? Do I want to do that? Don't want to do that. Oh, I should have done this in a different order. Dang it, man. I could have done something way better. Man. Now I'm like, do I do what I want to do? Ah, that's too bad, man. Well, let's do this. How much health do you have left? Okay. And then let's do this. And put it, I guess, here. Because I'm about to do something savage. Yeah, because I just want to end you, dude. Get ended on. Okay, got him finally off the board. Didn't really need to do that, but it happened. I'm going to use this to get rid of that. And I don't think I have anyone that's actually damaged. Okay. In the turn. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Check. Oh. Finally got rid of that stupid Dominator, man. Ugh. I could have crushed. I could have slammed. I could have, I believe, cleared you with Old Bruno. I could have played Sergeant Zachiel next to Old Bruno. Old Bruno, give you your Amber back, then Doorstep to Heaven. That should have been the play. Just got to play this deck more. I got to look for these combos more. I got to remember to look. I think the big thing I'm learning from this deck is when, in that big Sanctum turn order, when to use Doorstep to Heaven. Because you can really get a lot of more value. I could have gotten a lot more value off my captured Amber. I would have sacked Old Bruno, but still. Whoa! Eternal maneuvered me. You savage. Grasping Vines me. Savage. Whoa, you got a ton of Amber. Oof. Oh. Oh, what's he returning? Ancient Bear. Okay. Gets Ancient Bear out of his deck with Regrowth. There's an Untamed turn right here. We got a Keyforge. We got a Key Charge in this deck. Oh, Forged a Key. Woo! 5 crits for the people. He is sitting, wanting to forge a key right now. You exhausted all my guys, dude. Exhausted all my homeboys. I don't know if I can stop you from forging this next key, dude. I don't know if I can stop you. You're probably okay with that. So I can get you there. That doesn't do it for me there. Ah, why did you have to exhaust me, man? Savage, dude. Savage. One. Good exhaust, though. Good exhaust. All my crap is just clogging my hand. I need to cycle this stuff out, dude. Out. Get it out. Let's go Logos. Let's just get this out, man. Let's just get this. Let's just get this out. Bro's gonna get a key. Bro's gonna get a key. Nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about that. I mean, I can do this. Wait, Way of the Wolf. You have Skirmish. Otherwise, Reap before I mess up. Kia. Get rid of that, dude. Okay, no Mars are allowed to live on the board. No Mars. Intern. All right. Forges a key. We'll give some keys for ETG since he's one of our admins in the chat. Since he's one of them, everybody gets crits for the key forges on his side, not just random fun games. He's a camper. Campers get campers crits. That's how the camp works, right? Campers give crits. Oh, we got a fire spit. He's a fire spit. Troll. Big boys, big boys. Oh, rogue ogre coming out. Okay. Big dudes, man. And this thing's back. Okay. Big dudes. Big boys. All right, man. All right, man. That's what we want to do, huh? That's what we're gonna do. Let's try to do this. Let's try to deal with your madness here, your Brobnar madness. I'm gonna go for it. Blam. Reap. 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 Let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. Value the reap. Discard you. Get out of here. I need some more cards. You. Can't play this. I need some other cards. Get out of my hand. Intern. All right, dude. Your turn, dude. Check at 9. Deal with it. Deal with it. Deal with all the amber, man. Deal with all of it. This is the move. This is the play. This is what I'm going for. This is how we doing this. This is how we doing this. Can he deal with the amber? I mean, the idea that there's no dis here, I'm not scared to sort of generate this board. I was not allowing you to get this Brobnar built. That Mars was annoying. I was able to handle it at one point. The doorstep kind of slowed you down. Uh-oh. What's happening? Is there something in Untamed you can do? I'm sure there is. Oh, you can gain a bunch of stuff. Alright. The old hunting witch. The old dew fairy. What's the plays? What's the plays here? Oh, mimicry, you savage. What do I have? Wait, what? What did you mimicry? What did you mimicry, though? Oh, did you mimicry my other card? Oh, any GGs. GGs, man. GGs, guys. We got it. We got to that third key. GG's, ETG. Bonus all 10 crits because we did a camper game. Camper game. What did you try to mimicry? Did you mimicry my... Yeah, those decks too slow. Control decks is what you're saying. Yeah, man. But it was a good game. Good games, dude. Good games. GG's. GG's for sure. That was fun. Thanks for helping me test this deck out, man. This was a lot of fun. I'll throw a win in there because that was a battle, dude. That was a battle. It's like I'm definitely learning from this deck. But GG's ETG, man. I really appreciate you playing with me, man, and bringing out some decks. It's fun to get some games in with you, man. Our first Keyforge games together, I believe, right? I don't think I've played you yet. I only had one card to mimic. Really? Oh, because I reshuffled. Yeah, the only card I had to mimic was my treasure map. That's what I thought. I was like, I can't play any more cards. So yeah, you only were able to mimic my treasure map in that last game, which makes it so you can't play any more cards. Yeah, so that's weird. Yeah, that's a cool deck though. You got mimicry, you've got your hunting witches and all this. Is there a key charge in that deck? 2 of 12 decks, man. Wow, you got a lot of decks, dude. You've got a dragon deck. You've got and there is a key charge. Okay, this looks like a key charge deck for sure. You got your dew fairies. You got your hunting witch. You got your ancient bear that you were coming at me with. You got your mimicry. What else? What else in Untamed were you rocking, dude? Just any other Untamed? Oh, you got your regrowth and you got your nocturnal maneuver. Those are both, of course, standard cards. And you've got grasping vines. You've got a solid key charge there build. And then you threw away the common cold at some point, which is really great. Against Mars. Of course, you're running Mars as well, and your big Mars, I think, generation is getting your Dominator, set it, flanking them like you did, and staying up there. You got your big Ether Spider, too. So, yeah, man, this looks solid. This is a fun deck, dude. That looks like it's a fun deck for you. What is it? Zay that notably trashes Rage. Zay that notably trashes. I just want to pull this up in chat. What's it give it? What's it give it in terms of a rating here and stuff? A 69 plus 12. What? Oh, 79. So we're playing evenly matched decks. You just did an Untamed style, and I did more of like a try to establish my board and all that kind of thing. So as we saw today, guys, pop this deck today. Fresh new decks. Fresh decks. So we popped the new deck. We took a look at it. Viggy, Quicksilver Plateau, Serpent Stopper. Went pretty good. It was like a 50-50 deck, 500 deck, like I said during that last game. In terms of just thinking about this deck, would I play this at a Chainbound? Probably not. No bait and switch, no library access, which would be insane with triple phase shift in double lab work. Have a blast with this thing if I had some library access action going on. Some good archival though. I think playing with it a little bit more, it's pretty straightforward. It's a good game to sort of like not overpower. It's not an overpower deck, and it's not like an underpower deck. I don't think. Did you check the EWR on that deck? The SAS is very low. Yes, you can fire it off even in chat right there. 185,725. We checked it out. It was a 79. I have it right here. I can pull up even the 76. Yeah, this is a 76er right here. I'm more like when it comes to SAS, I kind of really don't pay attention to the SAS. I'm more concerned. I like the arc rating more. I usually always, when I'm going to Chainbound in terms of like just doing standard straight up stuff, I like to look at the expected amber, and I'm pretty happy with this expected amber, but it all comes from spells like Treasure Map, giving me, if I can pull that off, Ghostly Hand. You know, this is bumping up that E number, right? Like you can see there, this is worth 2 expected amber. This is giving me 2 expected amber, 4 expected amber. You know, it's kind of stuff like that. But without bait and switch, without library access to keep moving, I don't know. I don't know if I would dig this in a straight up Chainbound Archon event. If I opened this in a sealed event, I'd be pretty happy with it. I think you could do some really cool stuff. It's pretty easy to drive. It's a 500 deck. You've got some amber control in your Sanctum. You've got some big dudes in Sanctum, like Lord Golgotha is sick. I was really digging Lord Golgotha along with Protectrix and stuff like that. But yeah, it's fun. And then I think the generation, like we even at the beginning of the show we were saying, it's just sort of like I'm going to need to move and I'm going to need to establish what I can on the board, but then just cycle. If I can keep this thing cycling, just in terms of just using phase shift to kind of get 2-3 cards minimum out of my hand every turn, it should be good. And do some cool comboing with that too. And all your desk lists are in the Discord, says AT. Great, man. Great. Yeah, and anyone else, if you're just hopping into the chat here and just joining us from some other Keyforge communities, please hop into our Discord, discord.gg/critcamp. Or you can just go to the Discord link down below the Twitch stream here, right here in chat with !Discord. We'd love to see your guys' decks. If I didn't have a deck to open today, which I opened right here. I was even thinking of doing a Play My Deck. That's something we haven't done in a long time. We did 2 episodes of that. And I'm totally happy to do another Play My Deck in the near future here, where instead of popping a new deck like this, we take a deck that you've been struggling with at Chainbound events or think is trash or looking with, and we play it. And as a community, we kind of find some combos for you and get some general opinion from the whole on that kind of thing, which would be a lot of fun. Definitely stay tuned. It looks like this is going to wrap it up for today, but it's looking like for tomorrow, April 25th, for the day stream at 11 a.m. Eastern time, we're going to start out by playing, what do they call this thing again? I was planning on doing some one deck dungeon or something different, and it looks like the Zombicide digital app from Asmodee is finally out. It's called Zombicide Tactics and Shotguns. I mean, I can show it in the App Store right here. There, Zombicide Tactics and Shotguns, $4.99. I haven't bought it yet. Gets mixed reviews. Brand new, just came out yesterday. So if you're a Zombicide fan, here we obviously play a lot of physical Zombicide. I've even got it set up back here from the slaughter on Monday night. We've been playing Zombicide for about 5 years, over 5 years now, 5 years almost on stream alone. So it's one of our favorites. It'll be fun to see what they kind of did with it. Currently, it's a single-player mode game, meant to be sort of like your tablet sitting on the train, sitting at home, just want a little bit of a Zombicide flavor grind fest. But we'll see. We'll do some digital Zombicide via the tablet, on stream tomorrow, and see if we can survive and grind out, see how far we can get with that with our Zombicide skill, you know what I mean? Otherwise, thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for playing some Keyforge today. Hope you all go try out Keyforge, first time seeing it. If you guys have any questions, definitely hop in the Discord, follow us on Twitter and all that good stuff. But we'll be looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time. We're going to be doing the new Zombicide digital app. It's going to be sick. And Solo Mode Mittens is over. Lyle's over in London. I was glad he said hello. Cheers, guys. Cheers. It's good hanging out with you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for playing with me, ETG. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for everyone in the Crucible who played with me. Game day with the home group tomorrow. Well, good luck, man. Good luck. Play some games. Let us take some pictures. Put them in the Discord. Dozens of new games. Sounds sick, man. Cheers to everyone. Rock and roll. Peace, good gaming. See you tomorrow. Bye.